You know what's crazy? Like, even before you had messaged me on Facebook or whatever, like, I had been thinking about you and thinking about the sex that we had. And I remember how you looked at me when we were in missionary. And, excuse me, when you were like, when you were like growling in my ear or something, you, you are dangerous.
I wanted to call you really quick just to see if I could hear your voice before you went to sleep. But no, it's okay. Sweet dreams. I hope you have a good night. And I really, really hope, I say this like so genuinely, I really hope at some point I can actually fall asleep with you soon. I mean that because like something like that means a lot to me and I want to do that with you. So, have a good night, sleep good, and I will talk to you in the morning. Love you. Bottom line, I think, is that I just really want to build something with you. And it scares me how badly I want to do that so soon and like so deeply because I think about you all the time. I always want you around. I always want to be touching you. So, yeah, I just don't. I'm scared of that in the best way and in the worst way. Also, I want to say again that when I wrote this in a text for you a while ago that I'm willing to wait. You know, I just want to put that out there again. I'm willing to wait because it's definitely worth that to me. So I guess I hope you are too. And if not, you know, let me know, but I'm definitely willing to wait. And I say that because it's crazy. Like, I want you all the time. Like, I can't make that up all the time. Whether it's physically, mentally, any other way, like, I'm always thinking about you. So, I know I keep reiterating maybe the same thing again, but I just want to make it clear. Something with you. So, I'm here trying. I really am. Trying to make
Wow, you are very motivational and very inspirational. Thank you so much for your kind words. You sound very good saying that, but the words in themselves, I needed to hear that, so thank you. It's been a couple of rough days for me. I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of the work that I have to do, a lot of schoolwork that I have to do, a lot of major projects coming up, so I needed to hear exactly what you said. I'm gonna have a good day today. And I would love to share my day with you later on as well. I hope you have an amazing day, a day as amazing as you.
Okay, well, you were the first person I was actually surprised about with the conversation. Usually it's like, hey sexy, hey gorgeous, what you doing, things like that, and I just don't reply. And that's okay for me not to reply because I don't want to. And two, I sound like such a bitch. Two, what else did you say? Let me think. Oh yeah, thanks. No more, now I don't have to do 2 pictures, only just 1 little video, so that's good. And then, yeah. Oh, and then your text said you're good at massages, yeah. That, I mean, I got a little place I go to for now, so that's good. So, I'm good on that part for now.
life on display. Decode the mindset, see the rules we lay. From the dean's finesse to zagging spitfire. 1950 brings heat to set the bar higher. Respect the game, this is school for the grown. Don't just watch, better learn and to own. We're the architects, game tight like glue. And we're coming for the crown, so what you gonna do? Old school players with the game locked down. Mr. 1950 got the crown in the town. Kerry K zagging, yo, breaking it profound. Steve the Dean Williams with the realest sound.
Oh my gosh. Let's get it. Shit. Let's get it lights on.
Me against the world. No matter what I do. Hey, me against the world. No matter what I do.
There we go.
Hey,
All right.
yeah.
All right, the fellas are coming in shortly. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. Let me back up off that camera so I back off you. I get sure you're like, damn, back off of this camera, Steve. Back off this camera. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's back off the camera real quick. Give me a second. Backing off the camera. And let's get it. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, guys, welcome to the show, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. How y'all guys doing, man? It is the Balloon Reaction Show where my dog Zag and Fifth are going to be here, but we're going to keep it pushing, guys. The lines are open if you want to call in. 833-859-8744 is the number if y'all want to call in if you have a question. Shout out to all you guys out there. We appreciate all you guys. Again, we're going to go over the Balloon Show, and we're going to teach y'all why game is so important with all that stuff. So shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all the listening and all this other stuff. We appreciate all you guys. Please appreciate yourself by soaking up this game. The fellas are on their way in. 50 will be in probably like 30 more minutes. Zag will be in here quickly, but we'll go ahead and get into the Balloon Show. Guys, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q, as we always tell you. If you're new here, if you're texting a woman, please put a T if you're new here. And if you have a dating question, we will stop the Balloon Show to answer your questions, because your questions are very important, and as well as your messages when it deals with you dating women and the game. Okay, guys, so we just wanted to make sure. So let's go ahead and get into that, and just let y'all guys know we're gonna we have some more content for you guys. We just dropped some here, Man Mindset, but we're gonna have some more for you out there. But shout out to you guys out there. Let us get into the Balloon Show, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and, like I said, put a Q. So let's go ahead and get into it. Fellas will be here, and let's see what we got here. You know, like the Pineapple Show, which is no more. We're gonna start doing on Wednesdays more balloon dating shows to be able to talk to you guys about dating and stuff like that. So let us get to the Balloon Show. Let's pop that here, and let's get it. And let's soak this joint up. There you go. Bam. Here we go. Oh my God, wait, before we even start, wait a second. Area code 505, what's your name, sir, and what's your question? 505, wait, shit, sorry. Area code 505, what's your name, what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hey, Steve, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, how can we help you, brother? What's going on?
Yes, this is Zorn. You told me to call up, and I'm just following up with the directions that you gave me from yesterday.
So what's going on, sir? How can I help you? Got a question on anything?
Yes. So I went out today. I followed what you said.
Good.
You said, just like as like a starter, you said to go out.
Yes.
You said when I see the women.
Yep.
I introduce myself, like I say my name.
We already know that. Okay. So what's your question though? What's the question? You did all right. Okay. What's your question? What's up?
Yeah. So I got one number. But what my question is this?
Yes.
Based on how what you said from yesterday and your directions from yesterday, what should be my next step now as a student of the game?
Well, the next step now is go ahead and talk to her when she reaches out to you. If she reaches out to you while we're doing the show, let us know. We'll tell you what to say. But now is the time to, like we were saying for last night, you got to make sure all you guys that if you missed it, make sure you listen to our show where we talk about don't go on dates anymore. We want to start creating sexual tension. So now's the time to start the sexual tension based off the conversation that you're going to have. So remember, what you're going to do is either going to set you towards sexual tension or it's going to set you off towards a date, okay? So if she's going to reach out, you got her information, right?
Yes.
All right, so just reach out to her, let her know who you are, let her know where you met her at, and then go and leave it at that. Let her reply back to you, and if she does, call back, let us know, or holler me on the back end, and we'll move forward. Okay, big guy?
Okay, so just message, just say who I am, where I met her at, and then just leave it from there.
Yeah, leave it from there because we got to see if she's going to bite. We don't want to throw everything in her at the first time. We just wanted her to jog her memory. Okay, this is the person that I met here, and let's see what she says from that point. Then we're going to try to move it towards sexual tension versus trying to set up a date. Okay.
Okay, great.
All right,
yeah, sounds good.
All right, good call, brother. We'll throw you in. Great call, young man. All right, good call. All right, guys, let's go ahead. We got the show. Let's get it, guys. Appreciate you guys out there. Let's go ahead and get it, guys. Lines are open if you got us. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Back here, Zach. What's going on, man?
My bad. I had something I had to tend to, but we
No. Yeah, it's all good, man. Zach's here. Zach's here chilling. Let's get it, guys. All right, so let's go. We getting it, dog. Here we go. Oh wait, we still look at these one. What do you think about that one right there, Zach?
I gotta look at them in totality, from head to toe, 360 up and down. And more importantly, I gotta hear them speak.
Yeah, very much. But I'm all about natural hair. I don't think that's her hair. That bothers me. Here we go. No. Here we go. I like braids. I do like braids. I like a braid.
I like orange.
I'm not. I like the color black and with women, but I like the orange is nice on her. She's got nice. I mean, she's good. She looks good, guys. I said good. I didn't say sexy. I didn't say attractive. I didn't say all that stuff. She's cool. You know what I mean? She's cool. Here we go. Okay, well, that was a far away. Now we up close. Okay. We'll keep going forward. But I mean, I didn't. Maybe I didn't have my glass. I didn't see. Hold on, I'm so far away.
Just continue, Phil. Just continue.
There you go.
Well, that's a little more to my liking right there.
Yeah. All right, we got it, guys. Hey, everyone in the chat room, what do y'all do, guys? Y'all hold up your signs, guys. Let us know what you think about them, guys. Let us know in the chat room. Zach, you might like that. That's too big. The breasts are too big. Too big breasts. The breasts are too big for me. What do you think?
I'm not a fan of like safari type stripes and shit.
She might be from the motherland, dog. You never know. She might be from the motherland. We'll find out.
Listo said he like that. Hey, look, there's somebody for everybody. Regular said he'll smash.
He said it's smash. All right, guys, just let us know what you do. I get some passes and all right,
Joe Sports, all right.
Yeah, y'all like that. Y'all like that. All right. All right, here we go. We got some smashes. We got some passes. We got some smashes. We got some passes. We love the interaction.
I love it because, and this is what I would tell you guys, no matter what anybody else thinks about what sexually turns you on, man, hey, stand in your shit 10 toes down. If that's what you like, that's what the fuck you like.
And this is what we appreciate about you guys. And this is why we always tell you, everybody has their different preference of what they like. And it doesn't make, that's why we always tell you when people try to force you in a box.
See, look, BMG, I respect dudes that's keep it real. When dudes be like, nah. But then you see him later on in the club whispering in the bitch that look just like that ear. It's like, man, like, keep it real. It's all good.
Well, yeah, it does 360. We're just saying that every man is allowed to like what they like. And that's what we're trying to teach you guys out there. Don't feel that you have to like what another man likes. It's just what you like. It's just as long as you're not running behind it. That's all we're saying. Here we go, guys.
Now, me, I prefer the chick with the leather pants.
All right, well, we got leather. Let's see what else we got.
Her look. Not her specifically, because I don't know the bitch, but her look.
All right.
It's the outfit, everything. I'm not feeling none of it. She got hooker boots on.
Yeah. You know, I don't like pancake titties. They kind of like pancakey. You know what I mean? Pancakey.
You know, she probably had a baby or something, Steve. You know?
All right.
She got a cute face. I think she got a cute face, but beyond that, I'm like, yeah. Nah.
She reminds me of Kanan. If you watch Power of Kanan, she reminds me
of old girl.
The mom, the mom.
Rock.
Yeah, Rock. Yeah, but no, Rock. Hey, I don't know what they put Rock in, boy, but Rock be rocking that outfit. Here we go.
Rock.
Rock be rocking that. Yeah. Oof. I cannot lift that. Hey, I will be honest, guys. You always ask, can I lift something? Zach, I can't lift that right there, dog.
Yo.
I can't. Hey, all my dogs out there, if y'all want to know, dog, I can't lift that right there. I always say I can lift him, dog, but this is the one that your boy, we can't. I can't lift that one, dog. We can't lift that one right there. We can't lift this one right here, dog. I'm going. Here we go.
I'm waiting for Thor to be honest and be like, I like that. I'm waiting for one of y'all Negroes.
Wait, y'all saying no. Wait, y'all saying.
I'm waiting for one of y'all Negroes.
Everybody saying no. Come on.
I don't mean black dudes. It could be a white dude.
There's got to be one of y'all that's going to say, yeah.
I know one of y'all saw that and was like, oh,
no, what do you got? Come on. Don't go slide down there. Come on. There you go, Machino.
There you go. There we go. I like it.
Finally.
All right.
Keep it real, guys. Keep it 1,000. We ain't judging you here. Here we go. But I just cannot lift that, guys. I can't lift that up.
Cinematic bam.
All right, guys. Getting into the Pineapple Show. Gentlemen, if you guys have a question, please put a Q. If you got questions, lines are open. We're going to break down the Pineapple Show. Fifth will be here soon. Here we go.
Films.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love STL. I'm your host, Crystal, and today I'm joined by 7 single ladies. Before we get started, I want y'all to give it up for yourselves for coming out. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Yes. Okay, so this is what you go.
Now, real quick, they're not really single, Zach.
So women are never
women are never. Let's clear that out. Women are never single. Women are never single.
If women wanted to have sex, they could probably have sex every day a week with a new guy if they want.
Every day they want. So yeah,
if women really wanted to, even women that you think aren't that attractive, They
Yes.
could probably have sex, damn near every day of the week with a new dude if they really wanted to. Which most women are sensible enough to understand they ain't got that kind of time, right? But
Yeah, so they're not they're single, but they're not single. Okay, we just want to let y'all know that. All right, just to let y'all guys know they have a little bit something going on. Here we go.
Want to expect we have a group of single guys. We're going to bring them out one at a time.
Now I bet you these guys are single. Now these guys probably single.
Yeah, I love it when guys are single. Like when guys are they be really single and shit. Like niggas
They be really single.
Okay, when that guy hits that corner.
Yeah.
If he's your type, he starts talking, it sounds like it's going to be a vibe. Do not pop your balloon. However, if the guy hits that corner, he just ain't your type, or he says something you like, we not going to be a match today. Pop your balloon, and I'm going to come to you and see why you decided to pop. Sounds good? Yeah. All right, let's bring our first single guy.
Can you pause it real quick? Can you pause it?
Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to point out something for you guys right quick. Pay attention to what the hostess said. She said if he come out and he say something and it's a vibe, or if he come out and he say something,
right,
and you like, oh no, it ain't gonna work out. This is how quickly women are assessing whether or not they want to fuck with you. It don't take an hour of talking to him, 30 minutes of talking to him. As soon as you walk around a corner and that light hits you, and a woman got a time to look at you from every angle possible.
Silverback.
What up, homie?
Silverback's in the building.
So my guys, man, I seen y'all here spitting this game. My bad, Zach, man. My bad.
Hey, Fifth, we had a few of them walk by. I might have to go back and show you a few of them that I can't lift. Yeah, I admit it.
Oh, yeah. Seem like my type.
Yeah. I'm interested to see Fifth gonna see him anyway, but I'm interested to see what the homie gonna say. But no,
yeah.
Let me get back to my point real quick.
You go ahead, Zach. You got it, brother.
As soon as a woman looks you up and down, visually, she knows if she can fuck with it. That.
Yes.
Now,
absolutely.
As soon as you open your mouth and she hears your voice, your tonality, how you may or may not be able to move her with your presence, then that's when the rest of it comes. But y'all got it.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's where the rest of it comes. But also, what is important, gentlemen, I want y'all to, all you guys, get your crayons out and write this down. Remember, is what he's saying for you guys, is it going to put him on the pathway of dating or setting up sexual tension? It's very important because like Zach saying, the moment he opens his mouth, these women recognize. Now it's time for you guys to recognize, so you guys out here don't make the mistakes that these guys are probably going to make. Don't walk on eggshells. Go after what you want. All right, here we go. I will show 50 to 1 that I can't live, but I'll show you 50 when we get into that. But yeah, guys, but if you have a question, go ahead, call in. We got the Silverback here. We got a dog Zag here. We are chopping it up, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. And Fifth, Zag, pause when y'all ready. Here we go.
Much goddamn pose in the front of the camera.
Yeah, he doing too much style.
Way too much.
I can tell you, he can definitely point his toes to get through them jeans too. You're not putting them on normally, nigga. You got to jump in them.
Yeah, jump.
You got to jump in them, dog. Look! You can see his whole form of his kneecap right now.
Oh my God! Shout out to my boy.
It's too tight, nigga. It's too tight, nigga. I'm telling you, he can't have no change in his pocket. You'll see how much is in there. His shit is.
Oh my God!
His shit is super tight, nigga.
Hey, guys! Just word of advice. Women should not be able to see the outline of your whole leg in your pants.
Yeah. See your calf muscle and where it's ripping when you're walking.
Oh my goodness!
Motherfucker, you see his whole wallet.
Like, come on, that's too tight, bro.
See the wallet and shit. My whole wallet. You can see it.
Oh my God, gentlemen, got a question? Please put a queue. Lines are open. Here we go.
Welcome in.
Steve, let me just say this as an aside. Nigga, I need room to breathe. I can't. Maybe not everybody can say that.
You gotta be working with something, nigga, in order to have. Let's keep it 100.
I don't see how niggas can put on them pants, bro. Because that's like very, very restrictive for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to everybody in the chat. But does it look like I can squeeze into some shit, nigga? No. I have a dominant frame and I have dominant jeans, nigga. Hard jeans, nigga. That's how I like them.
Here we go.
No, I look good. Yeah,
hold on. And the host.
Yeah.
The
The
host.
host.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, fifth. So the one far to the far left, I admit I can't lift her.
You mean to the right? Or to oh yeah, you talking about
far right. I'm sorry. Yeah, far right.
She too earthy. I don't really like her whole swag, so I wouldn't want to lift her either. And she's not cute to me. But that one two doors up, the little stripes. What is that?
The African
the fucking zebra stripe looking shit.
Oh yeah.
That's the speed. Okay, all right. So everybody has their own speed. Here we go.
Yeah, boy.
How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Don't go too far over. Name and
The
name.
host those. Yeah.
He's
host.
My name is Lance. I'm 29.
Okay, Lance. What do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Wait, we got a question.
The host is checking him out. You seen that?
Yeah,
Look at her eyes.
He said, got a question here. If I double back on my ex to set up a dinner date for Sunday, should I be communicating to her that day?
Why are you bringing an ex to dinner?
And why are you going back to an ex, dog? Why do you hate yourself?
Yeah. I'm not doing none of that. She's just on the dick list.
Yo, exactly. Ex is on the dick list. Oh,
she's on the dick list.
Yeah, let me say this real quick. And this is how you know niggas don't love themselves.
Yeah.
Any woman who was a part of your past who tries to come back in your present, all she gets is dick. No dates, no consideration, no nothing.
Just dick.
And if you're gonna come across this bridge, every time you come, you got to pay toll. So bitch, you need to be doing something for me that I enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay, I don't give a fuck what it is, bitch.
Y'all niggas think this is a movie like, oh, I'm gonna redate her all over again. Why would you do that?
Yeah. You already wait. Hey, yo, you already seen her butthole. So why are we even sitting around here setting up a dinner date? You already
picked her down before.
You picked her down. You know how
we're gonna go and get something to eat. I'm gonna spend money.
Man, let me say this real quick.
Come on.
If any woman, guys, if you're dealing with any woman that's coming back from your past into the present, if she want anything but dick, she barking up the wrong tree. But let me say this. Right. If you fired her or she did any type of ill shit, and that's why she's part of your past, that bitch need to stay there. Don't fuck with bitches or give bitches dick who are out of your life because they were disrespectful.
Yeah. And you're nervous like you're dating her all over again, big dog. You sound like you want to like start over from scratch, man. What are we doing? What are we doing setting up a dinner date? She should be cooking for you. I mean, if you trained her right.
And to be real,
yeah,
I'll tell her, man, look, I done been with a lot of women with better cooking skills. Like there's nothing right now you need to pay this toll. But it's like, what are you going to do for me?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I don't think y'all understand. Let me just explain this to y'all really quick. Do y'all understand how many strokes it takes in order to get a woman off? You really don't know. It's a lot of work. Do you know the power that you have to use every stroke? Like, nigga, like the control that you must have with your hands, what you're saying to her. Like, all of this is an art, nigga.
Yes.
Could you imagine coming to a motherfucking Kendrick Lamar concert for free, nigga? That's an insult. You have to pay.
Yeah, all right.
Nigga, this is Picasso, nigga.
Yes. We appreciate it. We'll keep going. We'll wait for your call, brother. We got to understand why
dinner date with old
dinner. That nigga sound like a sucker.
Yeah, she should be cooking for you, dog.
Sound like a sucker right there.
Right there, man.
I'm a real estate agent and I own a construction company.
Okay, talk to your mic. Entrepreneurship, what is that to be exact for you?
I just pretty much own businesses. I do a little bit more than that, but I try not to tell people I do too much because they're like.
You notice he's not speaking with heart. You notice he doesn't have a heart.
No,
he's nervous.
He's speaking as almost if he's trying to impress them with what he does.
He's nervous. He's never been in a room with a lot of women like that.
Yeah,
right. And Fifth, fuck you, Fifth, because I was just about to say, see, you know what he's got? He's got that thing that a lot of guys aren't used to, women focusing on him. So now he's got a row of women looking dead at him. And now he's like, maybe while he's walking, one may look at him here, one may look at him there. Now everybody's focused on everything he's saying, like you said earlier to Zach, everything he's doing. So I don't think he can take the heat. I think he's nervous. What say you guys?
I say you should have the kind of attitude as a man where you love being the only guy around.
Come on, look at me, ladies. Look at me.
Like you thrive. You are at your best. The more women, the better, because you just own it, right? And you should be the kind of guy, which one am I going to pick? Because I know they all going to want a nigga. So which one? You know what I'm saying? Even whether they all want you or not is irrelevant. You should be the type of man where you're so confident in yourself. When you walk in a room full of women by yourself, you should feel like they all want a nigga. You should feel like that about yourself.
Yes. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go.
And,
You got the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what you looking for today in a lady?
I'm looking for my wife.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
You just say I'm looking for my wife. Oh, my gosh. You can't say you're looking for your wife right here. You've already failed. This is somebody, gentlemen, always know when you don't have a relationship with yourself, this is how you talk. A wife.
See what it's hitting for. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into that. What are some deal breakers for you?
I would say a big deal breaker for me is a woman that really lead with money. So, like, if that's like the first thing on your mind, like what I can provide for you. I mean, I do think it's important.
See, can you pause it?
I thought he was about to say the reverse.
So, guys.
If I get caught on that.
I thought he was going to say the reverse, dog. I was about to agree with the nigga. Okay.
Go ahead, Zach. You got it.
So, my thing is, when she said, what's a big turnoff? I would have just simply said, a woman that don't know how to show me deference. And they would have been like, what does that mean? What does deference mean? Humble submission and respect. And whoever would have popped their balloon, I never would have spoke to him for the rest of the evening. I just would have walked by.
Out of Cabbage Patch. Yeah. Hold on, bitch. Hold on,
Yeah,
bitch.
right by her. I would have hit the man.
Yes.
Yeah, we doing that, dog.
Just gonna say, if I don't see a man I'm willing to chase, then there's who's going to trick. Wait, then there's who is going to trick on me.
No, I get it. What she's saying is, if I don't see a man that I'm so attracted to that I'm gonna chase down his dick, and every other guy, they're gonna be tricking on me if I'm fucking with him. Which that's how it goes.
That's normal. That's normal.
Thank you, Jessica. We appreciate that. Here we go.
But if that's how you really think about it, is a turn out for me.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit more too about, you say you're looking for your wife. Okay. What does that look like?
I'm open to it. Honestly, I don't know what my wife really look like. I know she.
Oh my God.
What type of nigga is this?
What you looking for something you don't know what it look like?
Nigga, why are you on the show, nigga? You need to be with a notepad at the house, nigga. You need to get your life together. How the fuck you show up? That's like getting on the bus and they be like, you got to pay, bro. What you mean? I didn't bring my wallet. Nigga, you knew you was getting on the bus.
Boy, Fifth is funny,
that
man.
That nigga try to make it sound good out there. Oh, I just wanted a wife.
Exactly,
that's all lovey words. They think they want to hear.
Yeah. When you're in a relationship with yourself, you're not talking.
I'm coming on the show to drop the dick off. That's why I'm coming on the show. I'm coming on the show to drop the dick off.
Yeah. Let me just say, because I'm undefeated, right? Because every time these bitch niggas say, I'm looking for a girlfriend or a wife, and somebody asks them why, they can never answer.
They can never answer why. They just
never answer why. And you're a grown ass man. You're sitting here.
I told her. Yeah.
This is why guys constantly run into women who disrespect them. For him to say what he's saying, he's showing that he's indecisive. He is showing that he doesn't know what he wants. Right? He just wants something.
Yes.
But he doesn't know what it looks like. So if he doesn't know what it looks like, that means he doesn't know how to vet the thing for the thing that he's looking for. That means he can't train the woman. That means he can't coach her up. So what that means is any woman who comes into his world that he's attracted to enough can influence him and get him believing that whatever she's showing him is what a wife look like. How can a bitch show me what a wife look like?
I'd have told her I need a chef, a maid.
Yes.
I need a doctor.
Yes.
I need especially this one. I need a student. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
we need all of that. Hey, that's what I'm looking for.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real. That is actually real, man. So, guys, you got a question? Put a Q. We got y'all covered. Call in. Lines are open. Here we go, gentlemen.
Probably look good, you know. I'm kind of open. You know, I like to pick.
Pause it again. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. What did he say? She probably looked good. The first thing he went to was her physical beauty. That's why guys are losing.
Yeah, that's why they're losing. Absolutely.
People's brain, because I ain't met my wife, so I don't really know what that would really entail.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I work a lot, so I really don't.
See that
I like to fuck.
Right. I like to fuck. I like to have fun.
I like to be between some legs on Tuesdays.
Hey,
Wednesdays, I like to be from the back. Thursday, I like to you will get Shannon sharped.
Hey, you know what else I like to do? You know what else I like to do for fun, Fifth and Zach? I like to go into the kitchen and watch you stir in that pot while I cup your ass and get a little spoon and sample what you're making for me and go back out the room. That's what I like to do for fun.
I'm gonna go in another direction.
Oh, what you got, Zach?
No. It's his response. He said, I be working a lot. Essentially saying, I don't really have no social life. That's what he's trying to imply.
Yes.
So on one hand, it's almost like he's trying to camouflage or conceal the fact that he out there doing what niggas that like to fuck chicks do. But on the flip side, what he don't understand is if you're saying you have no life, then how all of a sudden do you have all of this open time for bitches in your life when you get a bitch?
All right, we're gonna find out.
I'm just saying, like niggas be like, I'm busy, but all of a sudden they open 3 or 4 days a week for one woman. I'm just saying.
All right, here we go.
I'll be having time to really get out, but I do go out to bars. I like to drink and I do smoke a little bit.
Wait. Did he say I struggle a little bit?
Smoke. Come on, you can tell he struggles.
I know, but you can't say you struggle. You can't.
You can't. But hey, you can tell the nigga struggles. Niggas just admitting with the.
Oh wait, he said he smoke. He say I struggle. I thought he said I struggle.
Smoke a little. Smoke.
I drink and smoke. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go.
I have been boxing for the last couple of years, so I try to stay in shape. You know, work out whenever I can. I work with my hands a lot, so I kind of do a lot of stuff. I'm a little bit addicted to.
Right there, Steve. Assuming he has some game, he could have just went with that and used that. He could, I work with my hands a lot. I'm very
yeah.
My nigga Zach, voice drop. My nigga Zach, you can tell he been talking to bitches.
He tries to do stuff.
Strong hands.
Oh my God.
That's the bitch talking voice right there.
I know. What the fuck we doing, Zach?
Go ahead, my bad.
Hey, shout out to the SOG. Shout out to SOG. I appreciate the super chat, $2 super chat. Thank you, guys. If you guys have a question, let us know. And yeah, that's what we're saying. A man that says he struggles with anything. Yeah, I know. We don't want to struggle. There's no struggle bus here. But here we go, guys. Got a question? Call in. Lines are open. Here we go, guys.
Building stuff and just working with my hands.
Okay. All right. So we ain't got no pop balloons. What we're going to do is we're going to have you ask the ladies a question, right? It's going to help open up some communication and see if we can
tell you right now, I'm popping red boots. Let's get the long view again. I'm about to pop let me pop before he pops. Let me go through it real quick. All right,
let's go back. Don't get mad at me. Y'all know I do this shit. Come on, hold on.
Right there. Hey, let's play.
Let's see.
I would say a big deal breaker for me is a woman that really lead with money. So like if that's like the first thing on your mind, like what I can provide for you. I mean, I do think it's important, but if that's how you really think about it, is a turn out for me.
Okay. I want to talk a little bit more too about, you say you're looking for your wife. Okay. What does that look like?
We ain't gonna just, honestly, I don't know what my wife really look like. I know she probably look good,
What's up? We yeah.
I know now that you done fucked up and we went back too far. Let me just say this. Guys, real quick, Steve. Guys, when you're talking to women, because he says I'm open to it, stop giving women options. There should be only one thing a woman can do to advance in dealing with you. Stop giving women multiple options that they can deal with. All you're doing is setting yourself up to be at the mercy of whatever the woman's emotions are pulling her towards. Stop giving them options. You tell them what you need them to do, and that's that. Go ahead, my bad.
I'm kind of open. I like to pick, people's brain because I ain't met my wife, so I don't really know what that would really entail.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I work a lot, so I really don't be having time to really get out. But I do go out to bars. I like to drink and I do smoke a little bit.
Hey, pause it. All right, so if I had to pop 3,
it'll be green, zebra,
yeah,
and first three to the right. I had to go first 3 to the right.
Yeah, so green. I'm going green.
Oh wait, we saw
red. I'm going red boots,
ugly ass red boots,
and then I'm going all red.
Wait. Well, Fifth, Zach and I saw, if you go all the way down left, the second to the left, we saw that one. So I would go second to the left, zebra.
She's pretty bad in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got to remember, we all have different tastes. I'm not going to say the one in the orange. I like her body personally.
You like her?
Which one? The little one down there?
The little one. She got an ass on her, bro. The little one in the orange. Yes.
That's what we call a joystick right there.
The one in the black pants too. She got an ass and thighs on her too. You can't really tell because she's so far away, but close up.
I'm saying,
you talking about the number 3rd one right there?
Yeah, that one too, bro.
The third one is the racehorse, the track winner right now. She's in the lead position, right? The third one.
See, the one in the red hands and feet are huge, and I just can't. I cannot.
So you say they hold on, Fifth.
They're massive, nigga. They're massive.
We see on her back, her
the feet right there. You just be like, and you turn to the side. You turn the side to their feet, and you just, nigga, you see a size 13 in there.
She slide into his slides with no room. Fucking back of her feet hanging over that nigga slides.
Oh man!
Hey, you know when you be on top too, they grab the back of your head or something, and they should just palm your shit. Oh, that's what I imagine it sound like when you got big hands and big feet and shit.
When she filling you up, it feel like a man handling you. You like, bitch, let me go, bitch.
Hey, when she leave the house, she dap you up like this. Oh, man. All in the back and shit. Like, hold up. Why you do me like that, man? Why you do me like that, dog?
Oh, I can't breathe.
Her ship size is always available, nigga. Always. She get the Jordans 6 months later, nigga. They're there for her.
Nigga, you fuck around and want to wear your basketball jersey, and she can fit it perfectly. Nigga. You know how to chick, how to fucking it could be like a big shirt to her. That shit fit her. It stop at the belly button.
Dog, I'm just telling you right now, dog. She be barefooted, dog. She still looking you in your face.
Oh man,
barefooted in a motherfucker, man. And then you hear her feet hitting the carpet. You ever heard big feet hitting the carpet?
That bitch got loud feet. You can hear her walking up the stairs with those shoes on. And shit. Why you making all that noise?
Like, man, bitch, hey, bitch, crawl in the room or something, bitch. It's irritating hearing that. This is wild, no, that shit wild.
So wait, Fifth, y'all saying what she doing is like this right here? Listen, like this. you hear the big ass noise, that big crunch.
Oh no. Hey, just savage feet, dog. Savage.
Here we go, guys. Got a question? Please put in Q lines over. Here we go, man.
I have been boxing for the last couple of years, so I try to stay in shape. Work out whenever I can. I work with my hands a lot, so I kind of do a lot of stuff. I kind of get mad at me. I'm a little bit addicted to.
It's out of state, but the ones that I do have, we're super close. It's like family night every Sunday. So, and we have a family group chat and everything that we hop on like every day. So we're like super close.
So where are your family?
If her breasts are too big for me, I don't like big breasts. They're too big. Too big. Too big.
She nice though, man. She nice.
All right.
Most of the family.
Pennsylvania, Virginia, places like that. Yeah.
On the East Coast. All right, thank you. Name and age.
Sierra, 27. Very family oriented. I don't have much, but we do what we can. So
Okay. All right.
Name and age.
Mia, 22. I take family very seriously. I think it's very important to like have a good family because it set a foundation for people's lives.
Okay. Okay.
Name and age.
Yeah. Mia. So her name is Mia. So Mia is the lead for Zag and I. Zag and I are saying Leah's right now. Mia. She's 22. She's Mia. Yeah. So
the one in the black pants.
Yeah. I think I go zebra then black pants. I go that way.
I'm gonna go. Okay, here's the one we talking about right here. The next one is the fifth. I don't think
Erica, 33. I'm big on family. I love like family quality time, things like that. But my mom was the only child, so my family.
See, boxing. When I was in high school, I actually dated a chick that was very similar to the chick in the red. She was like 5'11". That bitch was like an Amazon, bro.
Damn.
Well, yeah. Amazonian.
I mean, if I was with younger and on the out with the fellas or something, man, it'd be up. But something that you maintaining at the crib with you, I can't do that.
Exactly.
All right, here we go, guys. If you have a question, put a Q. Lines open. If you have a question, here we go.
Isn't that big? So we communicate daily, things like that. I'm huge on family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name and age.
BB, 26. I'm family oriented. I like hanging out with my cousins, my siblings. Like, I love hanging out with my mom, just like my best friend. So, like, we were family oriented.
Red flag, because mom is if her mom's her best friend, mom's gonna cock block.
Most women are really close to family. Most
women are. Yes, I agree.
It's the guys that you'll see that normally are not.
Yeah, they fade out. Yeah, they fade out to the best. Here we go.
All right, so with that, we're gonna have you pop
Y'all making it hard.
2 balloons.
Making it hard. Okay.
We're gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Take your time. Okay?
All right, chat room. What 2 balloons are he gonna pop? Let's see if y'all can Nostradamus this. Fifth, Zach, what 2 he gonna pop? What 2 you think?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like what he said. Y'all make it hard. It ain't hard for me.
Yeah, you know what, Fifth? I didn't like that either.
It's very soft, right? You're trying to be a people pleaser there.
So what 2 do y'all have that he's gonna pop?
Well, I'm only gonna go on what I think because what I see with my eyes, and I'm gonna go red boots, and red dress.
All right, Zach.
Red boots and the chick at the end in the green.
My bad. Matter of fact, red boots and green. I'll do the same thing because I think at least a tall red one can get by a little bit more, man.
Yeah, I gotta see her from the side and the behind again. I gotta see them.
I'm going zebra and green like Bombay. I'm going zebra and green.
This nigga get rid of the zebra. He got nigga. This nigga can't hit the bottom, dog. I can't lift too much for you. Too much for you, dog.
Yeah, I can't lift green up. I cannot lift green up.
Yeah, green. I don't want to lift up. She's not cute. You know what I mean?
All right. I just want to say, all right, guys, put it in. Who we gonna let go? Here we go.
Okay. And pop 2 balloons whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, pop them, dog. Pop them.
I'm popping y'all alone, but I like all y'all. Y'all
stop being a bitch and just pop.
Niggas a sucker. Niggas a sucker.
If I'm stuck in my reality, afraid to talk to women, would talking to a woman expand my reality? No, it will not do that, Mo. What you have to do is you got to become a student of the game. Get at 1950 or K-Zaggin or myself and learn how to get into a new reality, because as long as you believe women are special, you'll never win. Guys, what say you on this question right here real quick?
No, you're right, 100%, dog. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to get some coaching, man, because you're going to continue to do what's wrong, and you think it's going to be right, and it's going to continue, dog. Same thing.
Yeah, your mindset ain't right. So just going out, like if I don't know how to fix a car engine and I keep trying to take one apart, that ain't gonna help. I gotta learn how to do it before I stop fucking with it.
Yeah. Y'all got to get women are special out your mind, and you're too busy thinking they're special enough. So that's where your nervousness comes from. You got to get to learn the game, young man. But good question, guys. Got a question? Put a Q. Lines are open. Here we go.
Cool. Y'all look good. Okay. Can I ask one more question, or do I need to pop first?
You got pop.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta. I'm sorry.
Hey, can you pause it? Can you pause it?
Yes.
See, real quick. I just want when I do videos, guys, and I talk about inadvertent behavior, this is the shit I'm talking about. Because he's acting like a bitch, and he doesn't understand. He's being very, very passive, very indecisive. He's too worried about hurting people's feelings. Even if these women aren't consciously thinking about it, subconsciously they know that this is a bitch ass nigga right here. They know. But go ahead.
He tiptoes around the house.
Yeah, he's bad.
I'm sorry.
I knew green. All right, so whoever got green and
I got green. I got green.
All right.
See, but he already knew, Steve. As soon as he walked around that corner and he saw them bitches, he already knew. He already knew the ones he wouldn't touch.
I mean, Green got a Burlington Coat Factory dress on. Yeah, that's her whole swag, dog. Her bangs over her forehead, her hair's not snatched in the back. It's just she probably got white deodorant stains up on them arms. I'm good, B. I'm good.
She got auntie at the family reunion vibe.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she could bake a mean pie, though, boy.
Yeah.
It sucked the fuck out of a dick, but I just want to let
Hey, Zach, I think he wants the 22-year-old. I think at the end of the day, I think he wants the 22-year-old because he was kind of stuck on her. I think he wants her. So guys, got a question? Please put a queue. Lines are open. Here we go, gentlemen.
Yeah, remember he likes to go to the gym.
He likes to go to the gym, so it'll be something more fit to him then, right?
I think so. And, some niggas know what they can and can't do. Some niggas be out their league.
Here we go.
Okay,
don't compete in that arena. You know what I mean?
We're going to start here with Erica and get some feedback before we find out why you pop. Follow me.
Okay.
Why did you have your balloon unpop?
He's handsome. He's nice looking. His goals and his bio was pretty good. Just wanted to hear what he had to say.
Wait a second. She popped? I thought he popped.
No, he popped.
Okay.
Why did you decide to pop?
Honestly, I didn't have a really, really good reason to pop. I just got to choose one of the beautiful women in this lineup. I didn't think anything was wrong with you, really. I mean, it was just kind of hard for me to choose. So it kind of broke my heart that I had to pop.
See that right there? Apologize.
Oh, my God.
All this, everybody is beautiful. Kumbaya. It's just sad.
Sonic boom.
Can't do that, guys. Can't do that.
You pop the balloon because there's something visually about her you don't like. Stop lying.
You just don't like. You're just not interested. But that's what I'm saying. He's just not standing on anything. So that's part of his problem. Here we go, guys. Let's get it.
Somebody's balloon. So it's hard for me to say stuff to people.
No, he got a reason, but you could be honest.
His reason.
You probably see. Now they're calling them out. Because they know he's full of shit.
Yeah, he's just dancing around, gentlemen. It's very unattractive to women, man. Y'all got to stand on your square, man. Be honest with these women.
You popped it.
I'm sorry.
Look at him. Look at this motherfucker.
Look at her like a whole bitch. Now watch these other chicks start popping their balloon.
I had to choose.
You ain't got nothing. Okay.
There's other women in here that I think that
look better. Look better. Just say look better.
Good potential. So
see, that's the reason. Okay, thank you.
But you could be too. I don't know.
No.
See, come on, man. She gave this nigga an out so he can stop running his mouth. But he's so weak, guys. This guy is y'all. For a lot of y'all are this guy. Y'all are worried about offending and upsetting women, so you're always tiptoeing around what you say, and then women look at you like they look at him.
Absolutely. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
No.
No. You know what else, gentlemen? He's being careful of what he's saying because the one he really wants, he doesn't want her to pop the balloon.
Exactly, Steve. Exactly.
So he's hey guys, he doesn't want to say, well, you ugly and I don't really like, because the moment we say that, some woman that he wants, oh my God, he judges women, pop. So
I'd have told him, I'd have just said, hey, look here. I chose women that was actually easier on the eyes.
Easier on the eyes, right. All right.
Easier on the eyes.
He's trying to be careful right here. Here we go.
Yeah, I got a style of woman that I like. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Erica. Okay, follow me. Okay. Same question. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
Some of the same reasons that she did. I think a lot of the things that you do kind of align with myself. Entrepreneur. Essentially, sometimes I work a lot, except for today. And but yeah, I think that you're a handsome guy too. So there goes that.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So why did you decide to pop?
Again, it's hard for me to say mean stuff. I know what the culture is.
Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga.
Say it.
With this
That's
balloon
okay.
popping show, it's just, it was other women that was better options that I feel like it wasn't here. And that's just the only reason I really popped.
It's understandable. They all beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much. All right, come on back up here with me.
All right. So, hey, he's safe so far. So the one he want to smash ain't popped yet. Here we go.
All right, so we're gonna have you ask another question. Before we get to that, I want to know, what's your family life looking like?
I got a good relationship with my family. My dad lives in Houston, Texas. So I visit Houston, Texas like at least twice a year. My relationship with my mama is great. I don't have an issue with none of my family. I mean, some of my family, everybody got that toxic person in their family that be acting crazy. But, I think my relationship with my family is good. I'm loyal to them. I take care of them the best I can. So, yeah, I think that's important. You got to be loyal to your family.
Okay. All right. So what's your next question?
My next question is, how many kids y'all got?
Oh, here come the balloon pops, I think.
Okay, so we're going to just start up.
I would not ask that question. Why ask it?
I would not ask that question because
I don't care.
Hey, gentlemen,
we're not going to be together anyway, bitch.
Right. You don't need to ask about the kids because you're not going to be father to the kids. You're going to be gentlemen, women that have kids will fuck faster than other women because women that have kids from Monday to damn Monday, they got to be mom. They got to look at school homework. They got to cook breakfast, lunch, dinner. They got to check homework. So when they get a chance, they go out for a few minutes. They ain't looking for a relationship. They like, look, you know what? That Willie Mammoth 3000 Fifth and Zag is not hitting. I need some dick real quick.
Deborah Jarvis, I hear you. Deborah, and you're right. The fact that he said he wants a wife, anything that he doesn't want in a wife, he's checking off his list. Right?
Hey, Deborah, I don't think he wants a wife.
Yeah, I just think
he said he don't know what he wants in a wife. So there's no way you can want a wife if you don't know what a wife is.
Absolutely.
What he's doing, Steve, let me just say this. What he's doing, he probably listened to some YouTube dating advice about single mothers and this and that. And he has a mental checklist that he's going to the situation with. So he has this unrealistic expectation instead of just enjoying the situation and fucking with the women that are meant to be enjoyed. He's approaching it with too much analysis. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, though. I think he's playing it safe all the way around. I think the nigga is passive.
Yeah.
He's playing it safe. He don't want to hurt nobody.
Hurt nobody's feelings and all that stuff. Yeah. Soft like a motherfucker.
Here and go back down. Okay.
I don't have no kids.
Okay. All right.
No kids.
No kids?
No kids.
Wow.
Hey, yo, he like, wow, like he's shocked.
I have twin girls. They're 7.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
2 boys, 5 and 12.
Okay. All right.
How many?
Yes, they're all fucking. Don't get it twisted. They all fucking.
They all fucking.
They all fucking, dog. Don't worry about it. They fucking.
Kids you have?
0.
All right. So with that, go ahead and pop one balloon.
All right. So whose balloon? Everybody in the chat room. What balloon is he going to pop next? I
think he gonna get red boots right now.
Boots. I'm going with Boots. Everybody in the chat room, whose balloon is he gonna pop? What do y'all think? Whose balloon is he gonna pop?
It's gonna be either Zebra or Boots because both of them got kids, and I know he said ain't no problem, but he really mean that it's a problem. Like
I'm going with Boots. All right, what say y'all guys?
I'm gonna go red Boots, but runner up is definitely going to be Zebra.
All right, guys, get him in. Let's see what he got. Here we go, guys.
Hey, all right, I gotta pop. Okay.
This nigga.
Pop the balloon, goddammit. Come on, man. Pop.
I heard no.
Hey, he's not interested in that.
What?
He's not interested in that. That's not his body type.
Profile. Wow.
He may be too young. She may be too young.
Okay. All right. Hey.
Sometimes we be like, bitch too young.
Okay. All right.
When they're young, they can't even cook greens or nothing. They can't put nothing together.
Exactly.
They can't put nothing together. They can't hook up the sides on 4th of July. So they can't hook it up.
But you can teach her.
Nah, I ain't got time for that. Sometimes you ain't got time for that.
Like the bitch need to hit the ground running. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. So we resolved. I gotta hear this.
Another one.
Nope, just one. Just
one.
Just relax.
Okay.
So I'm feeling fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
All right. Before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
He seemed like a gentleman, very family oriented, just good goals, good job, stuff like that.
So why did you decide to pop?
That was the one he popped, man.
Honestly, there's other women that's better options in here.
Oh my God, motherfucker, just say it, dog. Don't be scared.
You know, that I felt like it was, but you know, you beautiful. I think you seem like a cool woman for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Stop saying they seem like. You don't know enough to know what the hell they are. Stop being nice.
I don't like grown women with baby hairs. Right there is driving me crazy. The bitch in the red dress.
Yeah.
You're a grown woman with baby hairs.
Yeah. Like she's like
dog. I do not like that.
Yeah, don't like that at all.
I don't like it. It's a little too ratchet for my.
Thank you. Come on back up here. Okay, so let's get you to ask one more question, and then after that, we'll turn it over to the ladies and begin to let them ask questions. What is another question you would like to ask?
How long have you been single, and why did you break up with that person that you broke up with?
Dumb question.
Okay, gentlemen. Let me explain and use these two young men below me. Maybe one of these women have had 1915 Carrie K. Zagging.
Yeah.
And maybe after therapy, long walks, affirmations, and I don't know those tarot cards or whatever women use, that they finally get around that corner and feel like I'm finally away from the spell of these guys. And then you ask that question, it brings them right back to the relationship that they were in.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever ask a woman about her past. Don't ask why they broke up. It doesn't matter. They're broken up.
So a couple of things. Number one, do you think she's going to tell you it's her fault? Do you think she's going to tell you he caught me fucking his daddy? Do you think she gonna tell you, I hit that nigga in the head with a pot?
Oh my God!
Do you think she gonna say anything that's gonna make herself look like the villain in the situation? Women, you'll be hard pressed to find a woman that say I fucked up a good thing. It's not to say women don't admit it, but you'll be hard pressed to find one. So why even ask? But y'all got it.
Wait, Fifth, where you say we got a question right here? Fifth, go ahead. Did you want to say anything, Fifth?
Best place to take a woman before the bounce.
What is the bounce, dog? What is the bounce?
Is that smashing?
What do you mean before the bounce? Before she leaves you? I mean, what do you?
I don't know what that is.
What is the bounce? What are you talking about? What is before the bounce? What do we mean? Bounce. Static softener. You mean that bounce? What do you mean by bounce?
I don't know.
What does he mean by bounce? I don't know. Hey, what do you mean by bounce? I'll show you the fabric sounds when they're bouncing while we're going, but let's continue. I don't know what he fucking means.
Let me say this real quick. Let me say this. And I just want to challenge men to think about this for a moment. If you already know where you're at, where you're going, and you already know how you want a woman to fit into your situation, you don't need to necessarily ask her anything, right? You don't need to ask her. All you got to do is just put her to work. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to be a part of your life, give her some tasks, give her some instructions, and her willingness or lack thereof to follow them shits will tell you everything you need to know. Asking her all them other meaningless shits, you got to ask yourself this question. In the grand scheme of things, what would an answer to these questions do for me? In many cases, not a goddamn thing.
Yeah. So back to you, AA. So if all you guys don't know, sometimes y'all guys ask a little childish ass questions, but we're adults here. So when you say before the bounce, are you talking about this right here, the fabric softener bounce that you put in your dryer so your clothes don't come out statically? AA, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? We have another question right here from GW. He asked right here, would a good question be? No, there's no question that you should ask. You make
great. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Why would you ask a woman that question? What do we do? This is why y'all go on dates and not get any ass.
None.
Why would you ask that question, GW? What toxic trait you like?
Why would you ask? Why would you ask? Why would you ask a woman that?
Yeah, what are we doing? What is it? This is why the aliens don't attack us. Here we go.
How long have you been single, and why did your last relationship end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, follow me.
Do I say my name again, or? Okay. Well, I've been single for a year now. The reason why I broke it off is because he wasn't good with communicating and taking accountability for himself.
Right.
So I'm huge.
She wasn't good at communicating, and she didn't take no accountability.
Her whole get up.
Her get up.
Yeah, it's just low class vibes, bro.
Yeah.
No woman is going to say on that line, "It's my fault." I promise. They're not
saying. So why ask? No woman is going to admit that shit, dog. For the most part,
no woman's going to say it's my fault. Let's watch how it's all the man's fault.
With that. So that's why.
Okay.
What's a while?
I'm sorry.
How long you say you've been single?
A year.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That don't mean she ain't fucking.
About 2
they all fucking
years. I would say we broke up really, honestly, because we grew apart. That was my high school sweetheart. So we were 15.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just not growing together. We had different values.
Pause it.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, so he's going to think right now that she has low miles on her.
Thank you, Phil.
He is going to think automatically, oh, you want your little high school sweetheart? You only been with one guy.
So we got bro.
I was going there. A lot of you guys, when women are talking and they'll say, yeah, me and my high school sweetheart broke up 2 years ago. Let's say the woman is like 23. You can be like, oh, y'all knew each other since 15. You can be like, damn, she only slept with 1 or 2 guys in those time. No, nigga. Don't. Guys, women are very crafty with wordplay. Women know exactly what words to say so they can get you to think what they need you to think. Believe me, they. But go ahead.
Well, who's to say she didn't have a high school sweetheart and some dick on the side? I mean, what are we talking?
Yeah. We all know what it is.
We all know that.
She's not gonna tell them. Yeah, we broke up 10 times and got back together 10 times.
Nope.
She's not gonna tell them all that drama and shit that was happening.
All right, here we go.
Different way we communicated. It just
She
wasn't
been broke
working.
up 2 years. She been getting dick every night.
What do you mean by different values?
Well, he wasn't really into going to church.
Mm-hmm. Really? We going to do that with church macking?
Wait. She knew this nigga since 15.
Now
it took her 10 years to realize the nigga didn't own a Bible? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Michael. I'll say Michael because when you're in trouble, you usually I'm sure your parents called you Michael. Michael, no woman on the face of this earth even knows her dick count. Mike, you don't understand. There is not just a dick count, it's the dildo and the finger count as well. You don't know her count. And what you're saying, who wants a woman that's okay, Mike. Every woman you see at the gym, every woman you see at the store, every woman you see at the clubs, the bars, and all this other stuff, aren't you the first one that says I want to fuck her, Mike? Come on, can we be honest here? Come on, Mike. Can we be honest here?
Let me just say this.
Come on, Mike.
I'm just gonna say this.
Come on, Mike.
Where's the proof? Okay, I just want when guys are talking about low body counts and high body counts, where is the proof? If a woman told you she only slept with 5 guys, where is the proof that it's 5? If a woman says she slept with 50 guys, where is the proof that it's 50? There is no proof. You are at the mercy for whatever number a woman gives you. You can either choose to believe her or choose not to believe her, but there is no proof. You'll never fucking know.
Yeah, and some women that will say, "Oh, he had bad dick, so I'm going to include him."
Exactly.
Yeah, I just gave him head. I didn't include him because we really didn't do nothing. I just gave him head.
Yeah. So wait. We're in March. So Mike, we might. All right. Okay. So let me tell y'all about Mike. Everybody.
This bitch has to call.
I tell you about Mike, guys. We kicked Mike out March 16th. He came back and created a new account March 16th 2025. So that's a guy that we kicked out. So just to let y'all know, he's kind of a red pill guy. So let's get to this question right here. Would it be better to ask her if she like doing things that you like, cooking, cleaning? Why
are you asking what women want?
Why are you asking what women want, man? What's wrong? I don't understand y'all. Come on, man.
Do you know how corny you sound asking women? So, do you like to read? Do you like to paint? And you're just running down this list of things to see if she hits on shit that you like. You sound goofy.
Yeah, you sound like you on a date. This is why a lot of y'all date versus have sexual tension. Here we go. Guys, got a question? Put a Q. Lines are open.
So that was like my main thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So yeah, we weren't aligning in that sense.
So you go to church every week?
I try every other week.
Pause. See, guys, do you see why you can't take women seriously?
Thank you.
Did y'all not hear what she just said? She said our values weren't aligning because he wasn't committed to God and church. The guy just asked her, do you go to church every Sunday? She said, I try. So right there, she's lying about everything. She's being very disingenuous about why they really broke up. And what she's trying to do is control the narrative about how she's perceived based on how she's telling the story. She's full of shit. But go ahead. Y'all got it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go.
All right. Okay.
I love your eyelashes. Okay.
It was a year ago we broke up. It was basically because we wasn't really seeing eye to eye. Like he didn't have a understanding of me, and I tried to get an understanding of him. We just was clashing too much.
So what do you feel like he didn't understand about you, or you might not have understood about him? Do you feel like y'all was trying to understand each other, or did y'all just could never get on the same page?
We just couldn't get on the same page. I think his respect for me was just less than what I felt like I deserved.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay. Same question.
Relationship?
Mm-hmm. When was the last relationship? Why and
I ain't never had one of those since high school, if we're gonna be honest. So yeah.
So it's been a while. How long ago was that?
High school? Yeah. That's like 7-8 years ago. Okay. So that really don't count.
Okay. Puppy love.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, we have another question right here. This young man says, no, you are not to ask questions, you make statements. Mr. Johnson, make sure you listen to our show last night. Stop putting yourself in a position to date women and start learning how to create sexual tension. If you're going to ask women questions, and I throw it to my dogs here, we talked about this, you're going to go towards dating. You should not want to date women. You should want to build sexual tension by showing her why she should get on your dick, why she should fuck with you. You don't ask questions. That dries the pussy up. What say you two?
So let me say this. And guys, for whatever reason, they make this more difficult than what it needs to be. All you need to ask yourself is this question. Whatever it is you have in store for that woman, whatever it is you plan on doing, you just need to know, is she down to do it?
That's it.
So all you got to do is just make statements, and then when she responds to those statements, you will know if she's down to do what you need her to do. All that other bullshit about her favorite color, her favorite TV show, her favorite pastime, if she's meant to be in your life for a significant period of time, you'll find all of that bullshit out later. Who cares about that shit now?
Fifth, what say you, my brother?
All day, man. Like the questions are being asked are safe questions. They don't pertain to him.
Yes.
Again, he's asking general questions because these are the questions women been used to,
all day.
But he doesn't want to offend nobody by asking the real questions because he doesn't want to be embarrassed by them popping a balloon, bro. He's soft.
Exactly.
He's soft.
Absolutely. Guys, got a question. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Got a question, guys. Put it in queue. Lines are open. Here we go.
All right, so go ahead and pop one balloon. All right, so let me step over here. Before we get to why you decided.
One more time. He should have popped the chick with the zebra stripe on because she flat out lied to his face.
Yeah. She lied.
To his face.
But he ain't got no game.
He should have said something to her then, but
yeah,
me and her can work that out. We got to figure something out. We got to figure something out.
Hey,
you
Fib,
want the zebra bitch?
We got the zebra bitch. We got to figure something out.
hey, Fib, it reminds me of, I won't say it, but was it Italian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we're gonna figure something out. Okay.
Italian. You remember Italian? Anyway, what if you tell her C spot run? What are you talking about, dog?
Yeah, bro, he's being stupid, bro. Like,
all right, Thomas, you got a minute to call in because I think you're a 15-year-old kid, and if you don't call in, we're gonna let you out, dog. We can't have children in here, all right? So you have 15 minutes to call in. You have 1 minute to call in. If you do not call in a minute, we're going to dismiss you from this thing because this is an adult show for adults, and this is not for kids. So you have 1 minute to call in. BMG, please put him on the clock. He doesn't call in a minute. Please escort his ass out the room, or I'll do it myself. Guys, you don't. We're here to. Oh no, not 15 minutes. 1 minute. We're here to help y'all, man. And he's saying some childish shit. We can't help that. I got it. I got him. He's got 45 more seconds. Here we go. Thomas, you need to call in right now. You've got 30 seconds. You do not call in, we're getting rid of you. No, I got it, BMG. 30 seconds. Let's go. Here we go.
So, Bob, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I mean, I just had it unpop because I was about to pop it just off that question because I heard it so much that I knew my balloon was about to get popped. So it was like I was waiting on that question to get asked, to be honest.
So what keeps you from getting in a relationship?
I feel like that people need to ask somebody to be their girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? You can't assume that you're somebody's girlfriend, no matter if it's a year or two of dating.
All right, let's pause it right there. No, Thomas, not you, Thomas, not you. There's another Thomas we just got rid of. We have a question right here from GW. He says, it's about Megan's. Okay, GW, hold on a second. GW, please, you guys, please understand us. We appreciate all your questions. GW, I want you to tell us how long you've been listening to us. And I want you to tell us, when have we not told you guys to make statements? I'm waiting, GW, because I'm starting to feel, hey, guys, are you feeling 14 years old? Maybe 12 years old? Because the thing you're asking, a grown man is not asking. If you listen to us, we've always talked about making statements. So how are you going to say what you're asking?
No, okay, all right. So yeah. Call in. Y'all call in, man. Like y'all disruptive with y'all shit. Call in.
Yeah, man. Man. Here we go. Let's get it.
And you know what I'm saying? Get to a point where somebody just needs to ask. You can't just assume, because once you start assuming, then it starts going left. And I feel like if you get to that point, I need to just break it off.
Okay, so no girlfriend proposal. You ain't claiming them.
No, then it just be my standards too, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like anything that somebody's doing wrong, if they can make it right, but I'm not nitpicking. It's something that you cannot change.
Okay. All right, sounds good, girl. Okay, why did you decide to pop?
Okay.
We got a question. Well,
let me say this real quick. Guys.
Yes.
Guys. You don't need to ask a woman to be your girlfriend, but she's right. You never assume it either. You never assume anything, right? If a woman is doing what's required of her and she wants to be in a relationship with you, then you can explore that. But you don't need to be running around asking women, so you want to be my girl? No. Let women come to you with that energy. Let women show you that they really want that role and are willing to invest to get that role. But go ahead.
All right, Mr. Johnson first. He says clarification. I should have been more specific. Okay, Mr. Johnson. We're gonna show you guys why y'all lose. There's nobody in the show and nobody in the chat room that can read your mind. So call in and give us the clarification versus type up the clarification, man. This is why this shows you why, Mr. Johnson, why you have a loser mentality.
Let me add this.
It's crazy.
And this is why y'all struggle with women. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you have trouble communicating yourself here when you're texting women or you're messaging them back and forth online, you're also having trouble. Y'all wonder why women don't fuck with you, because you don't know how to effectively communicate yourself in an assertive manner where people understand you.
Now, Mr. Johnson, again, you're going to have to call in again because we still don't understand what you're talking about.
All right,
so call in and let us know, because you're still not explaining yourself. Next question. When is your why is your impact more powerful when you're not around versus being around her? Because RJ,
I don't think it's around for him at all.
Wait, RJ. No, I got this. RJ, and with all due respect, and this is not trying to be disrespectful. It's because of guys like you. That's why our impact is greater. Because after Fifth, myself, and Carrie K. Zag and talk to the woman, she goes back and talks to guys like you.
All day.
Guys like you, she thinks more about us when we're not around because of guys like you and Mr. Johnson and GW, because you guys don't make powerful, impactful statements. You are bland, basic, and boring. Guys, what say you to RJ?
You know what the question he's asking is almost like, why do women prefer to wear 3-inch heels instead of 6-inch? Like, who cares why they prefer? Bro, if you're not getting what you want out of your dating experiences, ask questions that can help you with that. That's not going to help you.
Right. All right, guys, lines are open. Here we go. Let's get it.
I can definitely understand that because I know it's kind of hard to find a good black man these days. But
African American,
because if you haven't been in a relationship before or really haven't been in one, then it's really no standard, or you probably wouldn't really.
I don't like that he's trying to teach these. I don't like he's trying to teach these women something. He has no clue about what he's talking about.
He's just rambling.
Probably wouldn't really appreciate what I would do for you as your man. So it's kind of like, I feel like women that's been through different relationships would appreciate certain things, like just small stuff.
No. Okay, can you pause it real quick? Okay, guys. So essentially, what he's saying is, no, I need a woman who's been through relationships because she's gonna know, how to move a certain way. No, that's not true. There are plenty of women who had a bunch of relationships and they don't know shit about how to conduct themselves in relationships because they never met a man who taught them how to conduct themselves in relationship with women. So it don't matter if a woman had 5 relationships or none. If you that nigga, regardless.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Guys, lines are open. Have a question, please put a Q. Here we go.
Just an assumption.
It is. I feel like that's based off a person, because you can have people who get in relationships every year and you could do something for them that the last person didn't do and they still want to appreciate it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, I'm always agreeing with these women, man. It's just exactly. Yeah, right. Yes.
Girl. All right. So what we're going to do is we have 3 balloons that are not pop. We're going to let the women start asking you questions. Okay. They're going to ask you at least.
So I guess he's trying to hit zebra. I think
it's just grown woman time. I think he's looking for a grown woman.
I think he's trying to smash zebra.
1 question each. All right.
Okay.
All right. You ready? Come on. Okay. All right, girl. You still got your balloon. What question you want to kick off?
How do you handle conflict in relationships?
You know what? Hey, we'll answer this. Hey, we're going to answer the question as they ask and see what he says. Yeah. All right. Let's start from Zag, Fifth, and I. We're going to explain what we're going to do when a woman, guys, these are all teachable lessons. So when a woman asks this question, ever asks this question to you, listen to the game versus what he's about to say. Zag, what say you on how do you handle conflicts?
I simply say there's no conflict in relationships I enter into simply because I only deal with women that's on my time.
All right. Fifth, what say you?
I immediately responded, I don't know what conflict is. Because, what I create for a woman is a space for her to understand that whatever I'm doing, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, and I would just simply say if there's ever a conflict, there will be a warning of dismissal. And if she doesn't change her attitude or behaviors, I'm out. I'm gone. All right, so that's how men should answer it. Now let's see how he answers it.
I would say I'm probably I'm not really a person that really argues. Really, like I don't really get angry for real.
Right. Okay. Did you hear the difference between myself, 50, and Zag? Did we ooh our Did we ooh our No, gentlemen, please listen to me. I always try to teach y'all something that women can recognize in you guys that you don't even realize. I always give you guys an exercise to count to 3 or count to 5. And normally y'all will go 1, 2, 3. But when you go 1, 2, 3, what you're showing the woman is you're trying to make something up or you're trying to conjure up something
on the fly. You're thinking of what to say because you're being careful with what you say.
Exactly. So remember, guys, we're always teaching you games. We'll always teach you lessons. Do not you ooh, ah, oh, is going to tell the woman you're trying to make something up. Clear and concise, gentlemen. Remember that. Here we go.
I think that some women don't like that because they want that reaction. Sometimes, it just depends on what type of conflict it is, because if it's a certain situation, I probably would just walk away. So that could be one of my flaws.
No, right there.
You lied.
Real quick. It's not surprising that he said that, because he's a very passive guy. In fact, I think he's passive aggressive. He's probably the kind of guy a woman can shit on for a while, and then one day he'll just explode. And the reason why
I am so done.
Exactly. Everything I've ever done for you, all I ever did was love you, Tiffany. All I ever did was give you my best.
You don't care.
You one of them niggas. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, guys, lines open. If you got a question, please put a queue. Lines open. If y'all have a question, call in. Here we go.
I like people that are self-aware. So my question is, if you can name one characteristic that you need to work on or change about yourself, what would that be?
All right, stop right there. Here you go. Let's see how the men answer versus how he answered. Zag, you first.
My incessant desire to keep looking at you like I'm looking.
Biff, what say you?
I've been trying to find a way to win more than I'm already winning. So I'm trying to become a winner.
A winner.
So that I'm trying to improve my winning.
Well, if there's a quality of me, is I get bored with women. If you can't hold my time and attention, I'm gonna get bored with you and get rid of you. So I'm always working on that. I'm always working on that. So
hey, my nigga Boxing is a nasty nigga right there, though.
Hey, boxing.
That nigga's a nasty nigga.
You nasty motherfucker.
She's gonna be expecting you to eat up pussy right away.
Every day.
Oh, boxing. All right, so
coming home sweaty.
Let's see what he says. Here we go.
I would say
again, gentlemen. Remember,
this is how you don't know yourself. You should better anytime someone asks you a question about you.
Yes,
you should be able to just flow.
This is a lesson.
Hey, just be too quick on your toes to be caught up with these hoes. You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah. Here we go.
Sometimes I can be too competitive, like not with my woman,
but
I could just be out playing like a little small game of softball, and I could hurt myself just trying to win. I think that's sometimes like
this nigga say spraying a finger, nigga. This nigga say tweaking ankle, dog. Did he say that, dog?
Oh my God, this is bad.
That can be a bad trait of me, is being too competitive. Yeah.
This nigga said, I'm so competitive, I'm gonna hurt myself.
I have like 2 questions. Okay, cool. Do you live alone?
No. So I bought a house with my ex-girlfriend, about 2 years ago.
What the fuck?
Hold on. You said what, dog?
The plot thickens.
Plot thickens, dog. What is going on?
2 years ago?
What is going on, dog?
Right. Hold on. And Steve, before you play it, I just want everyone to bear in mind that he asked these chicks, when was your last relationship?
Yes.
And why did they leave you, or why did it not work out? And here he is. And not only that, but he judging the other chick for never even being in a relationship. But here he is. Go ahead.
The plot, gentlemen, thickens. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go.
And we broke up probably about 8 months ago. So I've been single for 8 months. I moved in with my mom.
Hey, all three of them women got to go. Pow, 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 pow.
Wait. Let's do a did to an old guy. Wait, hit it, Fifth. One time.
Oh my God. Oh.
Okay. Hold on, man.
Oh my God, dog.
He broke up with his girl, moved in with his mom, and he's looking for a wife.
Nigga, you
Ladies,
need to get your life together,
oh
B.
my God. Ladies, run. Ladies, any women listen to us, run.
And you know what's so funny? Because on the internet, right? On the internet all day long, all you hear is guys talking about asking women how long you been single, what you bring to the table. And it always be them type of niggas that don't have their shit together that be talking about that type of shit.
Yes, yeah. Ladies, seriously, ladies, please run. We're dead ass serious. Ladies, please run. This is someone that is not good for you. Here we go.
So right now I'm living with my mom. I do close on my house like next week.
Wait. So
wait. You see what he did?
You can't live with your boy.
No, you see what happened. What he did is he felt like being with his mom was such a weakness that he wanted to show them that he got his shit together by saying, "I close next week."
Exactly.
All right.
I would have stood on that. I'd have stood on that word when I'm still in with my mom. I'm seeing who's around.
Exactly. But not only that, guys, I told you guys, over communication kills attraction.
Yes.
He's sharing too much. When they say, how's your living situation? He'd be like, it's funny you ask. I'll close on my house next week. I'm looking for someone to help me christen all the bedrooms. Are you volunteering your services?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
It's like, me and my girlfriend were together and, she hit me a little bit and we broke up. And then what I did with my mom's house, and mom came and said, "Oh, mommy, can you cut my pancakes?" And then mommy cut my pancakes for me. And, I'm living with her. And man, he is fucking up. He's fucking up. Like you say, Zach, way too, guys, don't give women way too much information. Shout out. That was going, Zach. Here we go, guys. And shout out to Zach, to our dog. We always want to say for our dog, Carrie K. Zaggin, where is it at? She always have that shit locked in, and I don't have it locked in. God damn it. All right, let's get it right there. Let's get it. Here we go.
So if that means anything, I don't know. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, I will be living by myself soon.
Okay. And then second question, how do you feel about women with kids?
How do I feel about dealing with kids? All
right, hold on now. Guys, if you're asked how you feel with women with kids, guys, listen to what goes who have game versus him. Zach, what would you say, Zach?
I would say simply, look, your kids are your concern. You and I getting together is my concern.
Fifth, what would you say, sir?
Damn, the Knicks beat the 2-0.
Just now.
Wow.
Your boy, Mikal Bridges blocked Tatum. That's the second game he made a defensive play.
They down 0-2 in Boston. He took him.
Remember, he took the ball from Brown the other day, and he blocked Tatum today. Man, he killing it.
Man, that's the Knicks. All right, so
two kids. What do you say about?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I love kids, but anytime I would be with any situation where me and the woman is living together, I would have full autonomy over her and the kids. But right now, what we need to concern with is just learning to understand your role, and even more how you can learn to be the best in your role.
For me, it's not about the kids, because I'm not involved with the kids. That's none of my business at this point in time. And it shouldn't be my business. I think it's a red flag for a woman to involve her kids early on. So let's make it more about us and not the kids, because it's about you and I. I'm not trying to learn about your kids. So let's see what he says to her. Here we go.
I don't have a problem with kids. I believe that it really take a village to raise kids.
Fuck. So now so you child macking. So he gonna throw the ball and have tea time to try to get some side pussy. That's what he's saying.
A lot of times, you can say something to a kid and they'll remember that forever.
He likes
so
kids.
I like kids,
He likes
but
kids,
I don't know if I'm ready to have any.
Hey, Paul.
So what I would challenge guys on doing is, here's the thing. When women ask you questions, you don't have to answer their questions. I want you guys to understand that you do not have to answer their questions. However, if you choose to answer it, just be honest with your answer. Now, your answer should always be geared to where you're taking the situation. Answer the question in such a way where you're moving the woman where you want her to go. She's here. I want the interaction to go here. So my answer is going to be doing part to move her where I want her to be. Y'all just be talking and your answer has no impact. So if you're going to answer it, don't waste your words. That's all I'm saying.
Words are very important, guys. Got a question, gentlemen? Please put a Q. Lines are open if y'all want to call in. Dating questions, anything. We got y'all covered. Here we go.
Of my own, but I'm cool with kids.
Okay.
All right.
Wait. Did she have kids?
Shit, a couple of them do.
So something is wrong. So I think she called me some bullshit. I'm really interested in wonder why she popped. She
No,
popped.
I think what it is, Steve, and one of the ladies said it in the chat earlier. I think he just want to fuck. I think the whole wife thing, I think he just saying that because he doesn't want to come across like a fuckboy type. But I think he just want to smash, bro.
I think you're just saying he's trying to get some pussy. Okay, well, let's see, because she popped.
That's what I think.
Hey, everybody in the chat room, let us know. Why do you think the one in red popped? Why do you think the one in red popped? Let us know, gentlemen. Here we go. Let's get it.
That all on my show. Maybe the tall people got to pop like down here. So.
Oh my God, what did she pop for? Hold on, what's going on?
You perfectly fine. Okay, so I was gonna have you pop a balloon, but we actually had a couple of balloons pop, so we're just gonna stay on out here and get some more information about.
Real quick. The reason why I think he just want to fuck. Look who he was leaving behind. Look who balloon he wasn't popping. I'm just saying.
So you say he's always wanted to smash Zebra?
He always wanted to fuck the whole time, brother.
Hey man.
That's why he couldn't answer.
I said it too though, early in the game. Like, hey, Zebra nice for me.
The fifth, I think it was,
and that's why he wanted to fuck. He want to fuck her because she thick, and that's his physical type. I think.
No, but the late, I think the late count has something to do with that boyfriend high school bullshit she told him. I think that has something to do with it.
I think he's sorry from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that he was thinking, damn, she might not be down to fuck because she ain't had a boyfriend since high school. Maybe she's still a virgin. Maybe she's practicing abstinence. So he don't know. So I think what he's picking is the chick that he visually wants to fuck, but also chicks that give that energy like they might be down for that. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, here we go.
What had happened? Okay. Cool. So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Tall girl got some cake on her though.
Oh, red. Orange had cake too.
Red wine. Stay close to me. What y'all know about that, man? We old.
Red wine, not to be so fine.
Yeah, that was. Hey, I was actually cool with that red wine until I saw the video, dog, and it was.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
100% men.
UB40. Here we go. Let's see what she says. Here we go.
He's an attractive man. Seems like he has a good head on his shoulders. Yeah, that's why I didn't have it on.
So why did you decide to?
I feel like his lifestyle and my lifestyle kind of just wouldn't clash.
Real quick. If all a woman wanted was your dick, she would never say that.
Yep.
If a woman was sexually attracted to you, lifestyles clashing ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
There you go.
Just seems like his answers were, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it fit well with my lifestyle. So
no, I don't think it was lifestyle. It didn't fit well at all. Gentlemen, everything that he was talking, he kept saying ooh, ah, and So she knew he was bullshitting.
Yeah,
what was it?
My bad, go ahead.
Go ahead, Zach.
No, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
What was it?
Well, when he said it earlier that he works a lot, thank you.
I'll make time for you though. I mean,
okay.
But
I'm very.
I'm glad she busted him out.
She busted him.
This is why stop saying things that you think women want to hear you say. Because what he was trying to do was act like he don't have a social life. Right? Because this is the picture that he was trying to paint. I'm just a single dude. I'm a God-fearing man just doing the right thing. I'm looking for a woman to love. I'm looking for a wife. What he don't want to paint is, man, I'm out here trying to fuck these bitches. Right?
Right.
So he tried to play that role like I'm just busy. I got multiple businesses. I'm just on a grind, getting to the bag. And that woman is looking at him like, you just said you don't have time. And I said, no, I actually do have time because he got caught up in a lie he was trying to tell.
He's just trying to smash at his mama's house. Here we go. And he trying to smash your mama's house.
You know, I like to have I get, you got to work or, I get that. And honestly, it's appreciated, but I just need, that time.
Yeah,
okay, so let me say something.
All right, you got a fifth.
I think this one in the red dress just by hearing her talk because she wasn't really talking. So I think we all of us on this panel are master at listening and understanding. We've dealt with so many, so dog, she like a nigga.
Oh yeah.
An edge nigga,
a dominant, assertive,
dominant nigga, and you can tell
Yeah,
she just looked him up and down, like, wow, I keep playing with this nigga, man. I can't go to the other side. You know, someone be like, I've been dealing with these type of men all my life, and I just can't go to the other side. He's the other side. She gave it a chance, and he was just showing too much bitch. So she was just like, I can't do it. But if you hear her talk and you see them nails that she got, she want a real nigga.
So what happened? And guys, this is what happens. So what happens is sometimes women will be like, I'll be fucking with these bad boys. They always breaking our nigga heart, but they all be hitting the bottom though. And my family been telling me I need to go for a clean cut nigga. So what happens is women have this boyfriend checklist, the approval checklist. My family would love if I bring one of these niggas home. So she started checking off the checklist, and he was on the checklist. But then there's another checklist that guys don't know about. It's called the pussy twitch checklist. And he wasn't making her pussy twitch. Like there was no boxes being checked. Right? So that's why, like Fifth said, there was no boxes being checked. That's why she can't fuck with him. Right?
When a woman gotta tell you to spank her ass when you fucking her, you're not the guy. I'm gonna tell you right now, they remember all of that shit.
Right. So I guess you're right. She did bounce. She bounced. Yeah, she did bounce. But the thing is that, gentlemen, this is what we're saying. The lesson in all this, remember, that woman will go on a date with him, but she won't fuck him. Remember, guys, you're either going to have sexual tension or you're going to be the guy going on dates. And she will date him. That means she'll eat his food, go out with him, hang out with him, listen to him, but she'll never fuck him because there's never going to be sexual tension, Zach.
And here's the thing, and this is another way that guys get caught up, because guys think they know what women want. Trying to pretend to be boyfriendy type.
Oh, fuck no.
If you're trying to pretend to be boyfriendy type to a chick that wants good dick, she looking at you like, you can't really fuck me like that. So just by you pretending to be something that you think she wants, you fucked it up. Because what she really wanted a nigga to come on the scene and just dominate shit. And you fucked it up.
Like he the kind when he hit it from the back, she be like, smack my ass. She be like, is this hard enough? Is this hard enough? Is it okay? Is your butt okay? Did that hurt it?
Yeah. And look at him, and looking at Red a little more. She would definitely kept her balloon if I was around. She
hey,
put me on the big screen, dog. Put me on the big screen. I'm gonna look right in here. I'm gonna tell y'all women, okay? Don't it look like I look like I can tear some motherfucking pussy up. Don't it look like that, ladies?
Hold on, let me get the music going.
Be real. Okay. Hey, ladies, I'll tell you right now.
Here you go.
It's one thing that I do master.
I'm
a master at tearing that ass up. So let me just say this in the beginning and the end. I'm gonna start it and I'm gonna finish it. And you know what? Just lay down, understand what's about to happen. And when it happens, you will be pleasured. I'm just here to provide the fantasy though. So if it's something you want that's on the menu extra, you gotta earn that. Holla at 50.
Holla at 50.
Peace.
There you go.
The interlude. That's the interlude. That's the interlude.
Shout out to the home.
That's the interlude.
That's our dog. That's our dog. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Got a question, please.
I like that beat in the back. See, you need to share that. Share the song. Share the song, nigga.
You look in the red, and you be like, "Oh, it's a Clydesdale." Oh, fuck that. Oh, she just don't know.
That's that stroke. That's that stroke in that pussy thing right there. All right, gentlemen, if y'all got a question about dating, relationships, or women, put a Q in there. Lines are open for you guys as well. This is the thing about this show. We spit game, teach you game, unlike anybody else on YouTube. Here we go.
So, is she your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she's my type. I love tall women. You know, I will admit I do like tall women. She seemed like a cool person. I don't know what you do for a living or whatever.
Very wild.
Say that again.
I'm a dancer.
You're a dancer?
She's wild. Hold on. She said she's very wild. Steve and Fifth.
I told you.
When she said she's very wild,
I told you.
I would have been like, hey, you and I need to have a private conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're wild. I know you want to talk to me about.
Get your balloon back.
Yeah. Here's the problem. I would have gave her a balloon back. When she said she's wild, I would have been like,
Took Zebra's balloon. Give me this balloon. You take this back.
Yeah,
Give me your balloon. Take this
I
back.
would have been like, you very wild. And she would have been like, I'm a dancer. I would have been like, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, but she wanted a real nigga. That's what it was. I told you, man. And I can tell. She wasn't really talking before, so she was quiet. All they got to do is open their mouth for a couple seconds, and I know exactly. Yeah.
Where's the belt? Where's the belt?
I said that shit earlier when Steve came on earlier. Yep.
My son got it.
Okay, all right, damn, dog, because you need to hold the belt up, dog. You nailed it.
My son, boy, he trying to run around with that motherfucker.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Honestly, I do work a lot, but if I got a woman that's worth making time for, I'll make time for you. So,
okay. Thank you, girl. All right, come on over here.
No, God.
All right, before we get to why you
pause, you got it, Zach. Yes,
I think he was too thirsty.
Okay.
I think Balloon wants to. I think she wants to pop the balloon.
Yeah. So, guys, no. You don't. As a man, you don't say I'm busy. I'll make time for a woman. No. What you say is I always make time for myself.
For myself. Damn.
If a woman wants my company, I might give her the pleasure of joining me when I make time for myself. I'm not making time for a woman.
Oh God, hold on, Zach. Hold on. Someone.
I ain't got no problem with that.
There you go, Zach. That was fire, dog. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
decide to pop? Why did you have your balloon unpop?
He's handsome, so
thank you.
Just wanted to see.
Okay. Why did you decide to pop?
Your age, you know, younger than me, and then you don't have any kids. I don't even know if I want any more kids, so that's why.
Okay, I feel that.
That's not why. That's the company line.
Yeah.
After observing you and listening to you talk, upon further preponderance of viewing the evidence, I've come to the conclusion: Exhibit A, B, C, D, and E, G, and F. You a bitch ass nigga. I don't want your dick.
Oh shit.
She wants kids. She just wanted from a real nigga.
She is one. Yeah, she wants a real nigga.
Yeah, so I mean, that could be a good reason to pop.
Yeah.
If you don't want no more kids.
I'm unsure. It's not a definite. I don't want any more, but it's like I don't know.
Guys, can you pause it real quick, Steve?
Yes.
She says she's unsure. You know why she's unsure? Because she hasn't met a man yet to make her feel like she's sure. Because she gonna want whatever that nigga want. That's why she says I'm unsure. Because she knows when I meet the right man, whatever that nigga say I want it. That's why she says I don't know yet.
All right, here we
You
go.
don't want no more kids, then I don't want to try to force that on you or nothing. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
She's definitely my type. She seemed like I could have a lot of fun with her. You know, it seemed like you like to, go out. I can kind of read that she could be a person that I can get along with.
All right. Well, thank you.
He wants to fuck her.
Yeah, he wants to
I was coming right here anyway now.
You look like a chick I would have fun fucking. Come on, man.
Wait. When did Zebra pop? Zebra popped? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, did I call it?
Yeah,
you did. I say it. I said she was ready to pop. Let me tell you why. When you talk to women and you're not, and this is what he played it too safe, and that's why he lost.
Exactly.
When you're not sharp on what you want, women know that.
Yep.
So he was playing with both of them. He was like, "Oh, I think you're beautiful. You're tall. You're definitely my type." What he should have said is, "Look, any woman that doesn't choose me is not my type."
All right, with 706, we got a call. 706. What's your name? What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Yeah. This is Marco from Georgia. I had that question earlier.
About taking your ex to dinner.
Hey, Marco from Georgia. Wait, is
Yeah,
this the gym predator? Is that?
Yeah, this is him.
the gym predator. Okay. So wait. So what was the question?
So why would you take your ex to dinner?
Yeah, why are you taking your ex to gym?
So,
dinner?
like I said, so the girl, she pretty much, she gave me value outside of the sex. So, she got kids.
Marco. Why would let me hold on real quick. See, let me ask him this. Let me ask you a question. So who reached out to who?
I had reached out to her.
Oh shit.
Why?
What's the reason?
What's the purpose?
You thirsty?
Yes, he is.
No, see, the thing was, like, see, I know Mother's Day is Sunday, so I basically told her,
brother, real quick. In the interest of time, what was the reason that made you want to call her, brother? Why? Let's tell that reason, please.
all right, so I'm gonna keep 100, right? So I recently I download Facebook, right? So I get on Facebook and I see a post that say, "Is your baby daddy taking you out for Mother's Day, or should I do it?" So I ain't gonna. So that kind of like just sparked like a buzz in my mind, like, shit, yeah, let me just do that. You know, the girl, like, I fuck with her. You know,
bro,
like
you let a Facebook post influence you to reach back in time and offer to take a bitch out to eat? Is that what you did?
Did like I said, bro. She also like, bro.
Wait.
Bro, just think about what kind of man you ain't, bro. Let a Facebook post make you want to do that, bro.
Why did y'all break up?
See, the thing was, all right, so it was kind of like, okay, she basically, it was like two sides to it, right? So I kind of told her, like, you know, I wasn't looking for nothing long term with her.
So why did you get her pregnant? Okay, wait. So then why did you get her pregnant if you're not looking at anything long term?
Bro.
No, what?
Them not my kids.
Wait. You're taking her out for Mother's Day for children that are not yours?
No, not because of that.
Wait. Are those your kids? Are those your kids? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, everybody on the count of three, please take.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
Everybody on the count of three, please take your hand and place it on your forehead when we count to 3. 1, 2, 3. What in the fuck are you
gonna
doing?
Celebrate Mother's Day with an ex with kids that ain't his? What are we doing?
So hold on, caller. I got a question, caller. Is she your mother?
Nah, she not my mother.
So why are you celebrating Mother's Day with her?
She not, like I said, she's a mother.
No. She's not your mother.
She's not your mom. Why don't your mom? Why don't you take your mom to dinner?
Yeah, my dude's gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying?
No, why don't you take your mother to dinner? Take your mother to a restaurant.
No, my mom, she just want money from me. Like, she don't, you know what I'm saying? She just said, give me
all that money you was gonna spend on that chick, spend it all on your mama. Every penny of it on your mother.
Take all the money and give it to your mom.
Spend it on your mother.
There you go, Steve.
This nigga was gonna give his mom a bouquet of roses, some candy, and a card.
Bro. My mom told me what she wanted already. She just want me to get her some money. Like, so that was already.
Then whatever you was gonna spend on that date for that other chick, add that and give your mom a little extra. And then when you give her the money, say, "Mom, a little extra. You know you're worth every penny and then some."
Yeah, thank you, Mom. I appreciate you, Mom. I love you for fucking having me. You know what I mean? So spend all your money on your mother. Let her other baby daddy spend it on her. You're doing the wrong thing.
And mom, I was about to fuck up. I'm glad I listened to these niggas on the internet because I was about to fuck up and have you regretting. And then Willie D was gonna say, you know, your father should have flushed you in the toilet and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to say that about me, mama. So I'm gonna get my shit straight. You know
oh my God. You want pussy that bad, Marco? You want pussy that bad?
You gotta be trolling, dog.
No, bro, it ain't just about it ain't even got nothing to do with
Marco.
Bro.
All right, Marco, we're gonna throw you back in, man. We gotta continue with the show, man. Go, hey, do what you do, Marco. Right. Peace, man. Guys, lines are open. If you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all, man. Let's go. Here we go. My God.
All right. So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon pop?
You're very attractive. It seemed like you have a good work ethic. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why did you pop?
Why did I pop?
Hey, pause it.
So, let me say this real quick, Fifth. It's my belief that at least 2 or 3 of those women were probably sexually attracted to him at first.
Yes.
Because of his goofiness and his lameness and his inability to maintain the momentum of attraction, they lost it, which is why the balloons are now popped.
So let me tell you how he could get that back right now. Right? I still think that Zebra's attracted to him.
I do too.
I think she felt I think she felt pressure to pop a balloon. But
Wait, you need the camera blown up with the music like you talking to the zebra bitch. You want to what's goes up?
Nah, I'm just gonna tell him because this is because I gotta put it together for him. So let me tell you how he can get her back. All right. What you don't know is that this woman is attracted to him. What he should do. What he should do is show his male, masculine, dominant self right now.
There you
go.
Right now.
I would cut her off. I would take 2 steps forward. I would look down at her.
There you go.
Says, I chose you without choosing you.
Gotcha.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to get this balloon back because me and you are going to rock. And I promise you,
yes,
she's going to go, whoa.
Yes, finally. She's going to be like, finally,
Yeah.
he did it. Finally, he did it.
This is the nigga I've been waiting on.
That's everybody listen. That's sexual tension.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. That's creating sexual tension, a dominant side of your side, you guys. That this guy doesn't have. Yes.
Real quick. And the important point that Fifth mentioned is walking up on her and crowding her space.
Gotta crowd
and
her
looking down on her intently, and you just looking at her with them eyes. Let me just say this real quick as well, to Fifth's point, and I saw it too. She likes him. Not only does she like him, but she's sexually attracted to him. And there's things about him that she doesn't like, but she kept trying to give him a chance to redeem himself. Yeah. And I still think there's a little bit there because when she said, I thought she was handsome, there was a way that she looked him up and down when she said it. Right? Almost like, damn, nigga, I wanted that dick, but you fucked it up for me. So, Fifth, I think you're right.
Yeah. All right, guys, got a question. Please put a Q. Lines are open if you have a dating question. Here we go.
I'm really like 85-90% sure I don't want any more children. Could it be swayed?
Pause it. She don't want children with a man that is going to be iffy. Like she wants.
There you go, Phil.
If I was to tell her, hey, look, you having my kids. Okay. She will have your kids. Look, women only want kids with men that they believe can protect them.
Yes.
And if you don't show them that you can be dominant, dog, they're gonna be like, yeah, man, we can't rock. We
can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
And not only that, if she says I'm 99%, you could be like, hey, well, look, if you're my woman, you're gonna be nutting in every night. So I don't know what you're talking about. So if my thing is like, even with that, you can be like, oh, you don't want no kids. Hey, well, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, the process that it takes to make kids, we're gonna be doing that a lot. So I don't, and like Fifth, like you said though, because she said 80-90% sure. So if she met a nigga that says you're gonna have my kids, you're gonna be the best mother ever to these babies, and you're gonna enjoy it, she can be like, yes, daddy.
Yes, you're right.
I'm gonna change them Pampers with glee in my eyes.
Yes. Keyword.
Zebra would be. She wouldn't be able to wait to get a hold of me, dog.
Here we go, guys. Got a question, guys. Put a Q. Lines are open. Here we go.
Possibly, I just don't know.
I ain't in no rush to have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want no kids, I feel
Yeah.
That nigga's so flexible.
I would definitely have to like be married, and I would have to just be such a dream, and such a dream, and he could pay for my alteration.
I got to pause, gentlemen. I say for all you guys listening out here, when you're him, they want your baby. They want your baby. They know, looking at you, they know that you're going to give me the star quarterback, the star running back. You're going to give me the guy that's not going to get bullied. I don't have to worry about my kid. No, I'm serious.
Not only that, I'll tell you how bad they want your baby. And I'm not going to give too much details, but sometimes the chick will want your baby so bad that she might have to pay money to get certain things done so that way she can conceive, where she might pay tens of thousands of dollars to have your baby. Just ask me how I know.
I'm just saying. No, I'm being dead ass serious, guys.
Exactly.
When women look at a man, they're saying this. Exactly. Do I have to go to school today because he's getting bullied because they took his lunch money? They pushed him around. But now when they see a real man, and we're like, I don't have to worry about my kid. I don't have to worry about.
There you go, Steve. Facts. And fifth, and I'm not kicking in no chips on it. All I'm doing is loaning you the seed. That's
you get your vagina right, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. You get that right, and when it's ready, right. I'll loan you the seed. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go, guys. Got a question? Please put the cue lines are open. Here we go.
Just afterwards, that's the type. So yeah,
okay,
definitely very attractive.
Yeah, y'all beautiful.
Right there again.
Y'all look good.
Right there.
Thank you.
All
right, so
she said, I'm definitely very attracted to you, or I definitely find you very attractive. She again, Cliff, again. She's not ready. Look how she got her head tilted. Look,
she's ready though.
Guys,
you know, okay. Hey, 100%, Zach. Let me. I want to talk about what Zach just said. Look at her head is right. I want you to understand, and I don't want to compare this woman to a dog. When a dog is submitting, what do? They lay on their sides. They lay on their back to show you that they're submitting. This woman is look. She's just like, come get this, bro. But he don't know. He don't know. And this is what. And this. I read that earlier. I'd have been like, hey. Did I tell you to pop that balloon? Hey, go get the balloon back. You are mine.
Yeah, guys.
Get that. Yeah. And the fucked up thing about it, Fifth, is he's attracted to her too, but he's so dumb. He's so dumb and so green in the game that he don't understand the level of influence he could have if he just understood how attracted to him she really is. She want this nigga. She keeps trying to let him know. I still want you. It's not too late for you to get this pussy. I just need for you to be a little more assertive with your shit.
Hey, was her Instagram in the beginning?
I don't know.
I'm gonna hit her up to bring her on the show.
I know what to do with this.
I'm gonna bring her on the show. I'm gonna hit her up. See, a lot of these women on these shows. Hey, I'm gonna try to do a good job. So we're gonna be doing some of these. I'm gonna try to hit some of these people. And we want to hear it because at the end of the day, this shit. I'm telling you, dog. 100% she wanted this man right here.
Right. So remember,
22. He's not present in the moment. I tell you guys all the time. Don't focus on the past or the future. Stay present in the moment within this conversation. Period. Nothing else.
Guys, and like we said before, y'all listen. Remember, guys, it's this simple. Either you're gonna go on a date and not get any pussy, or you're gonna create sexual tension. So there's a case in point. You need to create sexual tension.
Hey, I like the next one too, dog. What he said, man. If you look at Zebra, he said if you look from Zebra, it's like damn. If you only knew.
He want that pussy.
To your type? Why not?
She's definitely my type. I do love like healthy women. I like my woman healthy.
Yeah. He said, I love the healthy women, boy. He said, I do love the healthy women. See, but let me tell you, you shouldn't have said healthy. That's still soft. You should have said, I like that thickness. All that. Matter of fact, turn that thing around. I've been waiting for you to turn that thing.
And you could be like, I love thick women. I love thick women because they built to handle what I put down.
Do it.
Yes.
They love that. They love that, boy. They love that.
Even love that, guys. Don't get scared.
They love that, boy. They love that.
Exactly. And let me say this. And the more, guys think that women wouldn't love. If you told a woman to her face, because she's already sexually attracted to this guy. So if he told her to her face, I love thick women because they built together down. She would be like, ooh, I guarantee your pussy would get wet like that.
All right, we have a call. 585, sir. What's your name and which question, sir? How can we help you? 585 going once. 585 going twice. 585, what's your name, sir, and what's your question? Okay, goodbye. All right.
Hey, Mr. Justin, shout out to you, brother. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. Good to see you in there, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to Justin. What's going on, Justin? What's going on? All right, guys, let's get it, guys. As we got it, guys. Got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. If you have a question, call in. Here we go.
Your hair. I like your hair. You seem like you would be an easy person to get along with. We could definitely have a good time. So I wouldn't see a reason why I wouldn't talk to him.
Hey, no matches here. Hey. Don't go too far.
Hey, look.
Don't go
Look, nigga, I said it.
She's
This
throwing
is what I'm saying. You gotta know about the game out here, baby. You gotta know about the game out here, man. I'm telling you, dog.
Hey, if he's that motherfucker, you know what he gonna do when they cut commercial with? Hey, check this
He
out.
do it now.
Right,
now.
but he's not him. He ain't. He already scared, man. He already
She's
scared.
literally saying this pussy is yours if you want it. She's
Come
literally
get this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, she's saying that shit. Yeah, it kills us. Here we go, guys.
Might be my name, you know. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, come on back up here. So it looks like we did not have a match today. I'm
Man,
Dang, y'all gonna do me like that? Y'all gonna do me like that?
Say, wah, wah,
Bro,
wah.
she's telling you, nigga, the pussy's yours, bro.
We didn't have a match today, but we definitely appreciate you coming out and participating.
Hold on one second. Got a call. 678. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, my name is Aaron.
Okay,
So-
Aaron, what's your question, brother? What's up? How can we help you, brother?
Yeah, so I'm trying to understand like how you guys are breaking this video down.
What do you mean?
In
what way?
Well, my question is about the video. So what y'all are saying is like he isn't present in the moment because he can't actually listen to what they're saying because he's focusing on.
No. He's not present in a moment because he can't tell that the chick with the zebra stripes wants his dick. She's sexually attracted to him and he can't tell.
She is.
He can't see it. He can't see it. He can't read the line. He's not reading between the lines, brother.
And that's just because he doesn't have game?
Hell yeah. No, he ain't got, if you had game, he would have already read between the lines and he would have.
He has no awareness.
No kind of awareness.
Most guys are like him. Yeah, most guys are like him. See, and let me tell you what's going on. That's really fucking with him. Let me tell you why he's confused. Because her balloon is popped. He thinks because the balloon is popped, it's done, but it's not. You understand what I'm saying?
Does that make any
like
sense?
he's accepted it as being done.
Yeah, he thinks because the balloon is popped that he's rejected, but he doesn't understand that her popping a balloon has nothing to do with the fact that she don't want him, right? She popped his balloon because he's being indecisive, right? But she still wants him. So this is what I want guys to understand. The more attracted a woman is to you, the more influence you got. The more attracted a woman is to you, the more rope she's gonna give you. Right? So if you're a little goofy, she might let you get away with some goofy shit because she likes you so much. But after a while, you're going to run out of rope and she's going to say, fuck it. Right? And that's where he's headed to. He's still got enough rope. She's still saying, I want you. But he don't see it.
And caller, so when you heard me earlier when I was like, what he should do right when she popped the balloon, take the 2 steps forward, look down at her, and tell her your minds, get your balloon back. You don't remember me saying that?
Yep.
Yeah. So again, you guys view balloon pops as a obstacle. I see it as a sign. There's a difference. I know what she wants. I already know. I understood who was for who right away. I could kind of, once he popped old girl, the third one over with the black pants on, I knew what type of woman he was looking for. Because these type of women, I knew he wanted that thick woman, and Zach kind of alluded to it earlier.
He wanted that.
He wanted that type of woman, and so his eyes got enamored, and so he started playing safe as long as she didn't have her balloon pop. I'm gonna tell you right now, if it was reverse, if those 3 women that had it at the end, if they popped early, he would probably be disinterested in the rest of them. And so again, caller, it does not matter what it appears like. If you had game, you would know what the outcome would be. And she just wants a man to be dominant. She don't want a man she has to coach.
Yeah, she want to be
exactly
dominant.
And let me say this, Fifth. Yeah, when he came out, he knew which one he wanted.
Yeah,
he knew.
I did too.
He knew which one he wanted the most. So, and Fifth, to your point, and what he did was he played it because this is what guys do. Guys don't want other women to get mad at them in front of the women that they want. Okay, let me say that shit again. Weak guys, they don't want other women to get mad at them in front of the woman that they want because they feel like women got a beehive mentality. If I make the other women mad, it'll piss her off too. This is why he was very careful. All of y'all are beautiful. I don't know why I don't want y'all. He knew exactly why. He knew which bitches had the funny built bodies. He knew which bitches had the funny looking faces, but he didn't want to act like that because the one he had his eye on, he didn't want to fuck it up with her. But
all right, Carl, you got any other questions before we go, brother?
Yeah. So with that beehive like mentality, how does that relate to like when you say, like Steve, you'll say like all women they're on the same team, so they're playing for each other.
Women don't care about.
No, but what it is, caller, is women don't really give a fuck about other women like that
At all. That's all I'm about to say.
They can talk about themselves. But what you can't do is say something demeaning or derogatory to her, to a woman in front of her face.
Then they'll circle the wagon. Like when you sit around to a woman and talk about, her leg count, a woman, she's a horse. They're going to protect their own that way. They're going to do that. But what we're saying is, you're asked a question to worry about the woman versus what you need to do as the man, big guy.
Yeah. So, caller, it's like this. The other women in the group could know the reason why you're not interested in the other women is because you're not attracted to them. They can know that that's the reason. But if you say it, like, these bitches is funny looking, that's why I don't want them. All the other women will be like, nah, they can't fuck with you. Because you said that.
Right.
You said it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Any other questions, my brother? Thank you, Game Wise. Appreciate you, brother. Any other questions, brother?
So
now behind the scenes, they still might fuck with you, but on camera, they're gonna all group up together against you, bro.
All right, what's your next question? What's up?
So a better way to move, like as a man, would be to go in there, and obviously he did know what he wanted, but go in there and like actually be focused on that objective and not like just kind of.
But what's the objective though?
Go with the flow.
But what is the objective?
Well, it would be to actually assert yourself with the women that you find attractive. And then I mean, after that bounce.
No, but okay, this is what we're trying to tell you guys. Remember, we talked about this before. Because you guys, all you do is position yourself to date. Because all you guys do is run behind pussy and try to beg for pussy and ask questions to pussy and try to please pussy and do all these circus tricks to pussy. Motherfuckers with game is saying, look, I'm bringing you into my world. It's about this dick, this diamond dick. You're going to see I'm the opportunity. All I'm doing is presenting myself to you to allow you to get on this dick. But I'm not running behind you. And that's what we're talking about, sexual tension. We're not making it about the woman. We make it about their dick that they have to earn. You guys will take pussy no matter what. If she opens her legs, you will accept anything, even if it comes with bad behavior.
Yeah.
That's what.
So how you should when it comes to women and sex, it shouldn't be about, well, I'll take her pussy any way she offers it. No, it's be like, if I'm a fucker, I'm a fucker how I want to fuck her. It's gonna be how I want it to go.
Yes,
that's how it should.
Exactly. How I want it to go. So I'm gonna present myself to her on how I want it to go. I'm not gonna ask her what were the questions she asked. I'm not gonna ask any of those motherfucking questions.
And Steve, if she can say no, guys, a woman can say no, free will. But if we're fucking, it's gonna be how I like it to be. It's gonna be on my terms. I'm the one dictating the pace and the flow of everything. And if she's trying to challenge it, it's cool. I'm not mad at it. I just can't fuck with her no more.
Hey, Zach, watch this. Hey, caller, watch this. If there is a question I'm gonna ask, if I'm forced to have the microphone and ask the question, that's what I'm gonna say. When we're on our second date and you're cooking for me at your house, why don't you give me the menu that you're going to make for me? And not only the menu, I want you to tell me what items you're going to pick up at the store and bring those home. And
break it down.
Break it down. So if you want me to ask a question, that's the first question I'm going to ask.
I'm gonna tell you, Ben, we some cold niggas out here, man. We some cold niggas out here, man. We some cold niggas.
Justin, I agree. If a woman offers pussy, make her work hard. I agree.
Hey, shout out to Zag though. Shout out to Zag. Zag said something. He typed into LaCoy on them show, and I seen it. See, she's not a baddie at all. If she's not, what did you say, Zach? She's not a baddie. You typed it into the Carl show. She's not a baddie if she doesn't, if she's not, what did you say?
I think she's not a baddie if she's not submissive.
Yeah, she's not submissive to me. Right, yeah, something like that. So the thing is that y'all, look, beauty only checks a box. It doesn't, it only checks the box, right?
Yeah.
That means I can say that she's attractive.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
If it only check, visually. That does not mean that she qualifies for a boss.
There you go. She's got to qualify. There you go.
She's not. So what I'm saying is, even though the little thickie was the little zebra was check that box for me.
Her titties are too big for me, Caller. I'm not been a big titty.
Yeah, well, she checked the box for me, right? But that doesn't mean that she's qualified to be with me, dog. Like she thinking.
It's kind of like car shopping.
I'm complex.
Yeah, it's kind of like car shopping. Exactly, Fifth. It's kind of like car shopping. Yes, I like the body style. I like the sunroof. I like the ground kit. It looks dope. It's my kind of shit. But I need to open the hood though. I need to look in the trunk. I need to sit inside. I need to turn the radio off so when I drive it, if I can hear any pinging in the engine, I need to inspect this motherfucker a little more thoroughly. So when we deal with women, it's the same shit. Yes. Yeah. Exterior wise, she got a brother a little curious, right? Yes. But when we start talking, I'm inspecting, right? That's what I'm doing. 102 point inspection check, right? I'm just making sure the bitch is right for a nigga. That's all.
All right, Caller, you ready to your questions, brother?
Okay, so a regular guy.
Last question. All right, get last question. We'll continue. You have to call later on. What's the last question? Go ahead. What's the last question? Go ahead. What's up?
Regular guy, he's answering and asking questions, looking at the woman trying to get pussy.
Yes.
But then somebody who's a student of the game, they're trying to communicate their agenda, their requirements, what they need.
Well, not communicate. I am the agenda. That's the problem. You don't have to communicate what you are. Remember, Caller, we're the only ones that talk about this, and I hate to give credit to women. Zach, we have to kick them out real quick for this because they don't need to hear this. What is it today? Is it chocolate cake? Is it chocolate cake or is it what is it? Cheesecake?
Devil's food cake. Devil's food cake.
Okay, hey, ladies. Fifth, myself and Zag, whichever one you're thinking about right now, we have that devil foods cake in the kitchen or at the door. So can y'all kindly go and check and see if it's there? So later on, we get you to play with your pussy. You just smear it all over yourself real quick. Just go check in the kitchen real quick, please, ladies. I call her. Listen to us. Listen, dog.
Yes.
As we said before, women have, and nobody talks about this on YouTube, emotional perfect pitch. That means the moment you open your fucking mouth, she knows not only your story, but she's cold enough to know what the fuck she's going to do to you, how she's going to do it, and you have no say-so in the matter. That's why when she meets someone with game, remember, before the women come back, what are the most 3 powerful words a woman can say? What are those 3 words?
Who are you?
Yeah, who is he? Because the moment she says, who are you? Who is he? What are you? That means she's shifting a new reality because she doesn't understand how you're moving. And that's the game. When you have diamond dick and your dick is exclusive and you move to say that I'm not trying to fuck you, you're going to need to get up on this dick. You move different. Your attitude's different. She's not used. You got it, Zach.
No, real quick. Hey, Fifth, before you dip, I got to step away for a moment, but Fifth might step away before I come back. So, Fifth, I'm going to holler at you. I'll be back.
Family. Yep.
Yeah. All right. But all right, caller. But we'll throw you back in, brother, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you call back later. We'll continue the show. Okay, you got it, brother. Okay, thank you for the call, man. Thank you for the call, brother. Great questions, young man. All right, guys, lines are open if you have a question. Put a Q if you got it. Fifth, I know you got a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get to the next guy real quick. At least get one.
Experience, okay? So you may
I might just go ahead and just holler.
And trucks.
Hold on,
I hope we can do something for you.
You want to hear some more?
I want to hear what he said. He said I'm gonna have to go ahead and holler at somebody. He was saying
maybe you can make a match anyway.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out.
Rewind it a little bit.
All right, let's bring our next single guy. Why not? STL, and we are here with Lance. And Lance, you surprisingly did not make a match.
Oh no.
I mean, single, no kids.
Yeah. Honestly, I can honestly say I feel like maybe they want to see what's next, or maybe we might be able to talk after the show. Who knows? I don't know.
So that's let's do what he's saying. Come on, keep going.
That's your game plan.
That's my game plan. I might just go ahead and just holler at them, take somebody on a date, pick their brain a little bit more, and see if stuff might work out.
So it were some ladies, and are you were feeling after the fact?
Yeah,
not feeling. Just talk about their zebra.
About their balloon.
I'm going
for sure. It was a nice little lineup. I think that maybe one of us could date, and it might still work out. You never know.
Okay, well, I hope we.
He's a sucker, dog. I would have said, look, hey, check it out. I'm gonna go, hey, zebra, whatever her name is. If you trying to get the zebra, hey, look, I'm gonna holler at you. Just be prepared. We gonna talk.
I'd have peeked behind that corner and just went like this to zebra.
Wait, get it. What you gonna do?
Y'all don't do one finger. One finger's
wait, I gotta give you the music. Hold on, wait, hold on. All right, peek around the corner.
Hey, this how you peek around the corner. You peek around the corner like this. She better bring her ass. She better bring that ass up over here. Bring that ass.
There we go. That's what's up, guys.
Yeah.
Tell me how this game. All right, let's keep going. Here we go.
Do something for you.
Okay.
Maybe you can make a match anyway.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's bring our next single guy. Come in.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh my God, who popped the balloon?
The zebra.
Zebra popped the balloon. Okay.
Good. Come on. Name it.
Oh my God, wait, who?
They lining him up.
Oh my God. This might be brutal. You're right. Let's see.
Age.
James. I'm 28.
Okay. What do you do, James?
So.
God damn, James.
And all the
I'm a
women
driver.
pop the balloons. All of them.
They're all popped?
It's gonna be quick.
Oh my God.
I
It's gonna be
drive
quick.
and I'm a content creator. So. Yeah.
Driving trucks, I'm assuming.
So I help like older people.
I see.
Yeah, people with disabilities, sometimes kids with disabilities and stuff. So
mercy.
yeah.
Okay. So what were you looking for today in the lady?
Well, I mean, I was just looking for somebody, somebody I could build with mostly, it ain't necessarily like gotta be about the looks, but I mean it is the looks, but just something we could build on type stuff. So yeah.
Okay. So looks do matter. Gotta have some attractions, but there's bigger things.
Yeah, and also maturity as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. What are your deal breakers?
too many kids, too many baby daddies, somebody who always nagging,
so rare.
Somebody that's always be like, what they bring to the table, because truthfully honest, it's not about what you bring to the table. We build in the table together. So yeah.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Lately I've been liking to travel. I do have a son, so he play football, so I like to travel and watch him play football. So
What are the last two places you traveled to?
Well, the last two places I went to New York, and then also I went to Vegas. So, but my favorite right now is probably Dallas. Like that's like my second home. So yeah.
Pussy
All
drop.
right, so it looks like everyone popped. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why they decided it would not be a match today. Okay.
Okay. That's
So
cool.
follow me. Come on.
Oh my God, the mercy.
Name and age.
I'm Jarita. I'm 30.
Okay. Why did you decide to pop?
Just off the initial attraction. Normally, I go for men that are a little more muscular. And with that being said, that's just how that is.
The audacity.
The audacity.
The audacity.
Bruh. Oh my God.
And then initially just kind of listen to the things you say. I mean, technically all those other things in a way would have worked, but just the way you said it was kind of odd. Like, I don't want no nagging. I don't want this. No, I don't want no. Well, are you going to be the nagging one? Because I'm not. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Oof.
So yeah.
All right. So
other than that, you smell good.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Is she a type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she kind of is my type. One of the things I don't like, I'm not too fond of the boots. Is giving like some hobby type deal, so I'm not really big on the boots. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Come on. Name and age.
Mila, 31.
Okay.
Why did you pop me?
Just not really physically my type.
Okay. All right. So is she a type? Why? Why not?
I'm gonna be honest. You know, she is my type, but I feel like, you know, since it's a dating show, she just showing a little too much. You know, so yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Come on.
Oh,
name and age.
Sierra, I'm 26.
I'm trying to get to the last one. I'm trying to get to the other guy. Forgive me, bro.
Why did you pop Sierra?
Clothes a little too small.
Okay.
For your build. Yeah.
Okay. It's cool.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Sierra, your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she is my type. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know, that's definitely somebody I could build with. But I just like kind of noticed her feet and they kind of like crunch together and stuff. So you know.
Does it matter?
Yeah, it do. Cause I could tell like, you know, she didn't really mean it. Like she was kind of nervous, so it's all good.
Thank you, Sierra. Okay. Name and age.
Sierra, 27.
Okay. Why did you pop Sierra?
What she said, his pockets his clothes are a little too tight, and then when he turned, his pockets is dirty and the buildup on his teeth.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They got plaque build up.
Zach, you meant they popped all the
all of them popped it.
And I just want to point out that the popping of the balloons and how quick it happened, that's how quick women know if they want your dick or not. Period.
Yeah. She didn't want the dick, though. She did not want the dick. Not at all.
Y'all gotta get up out of here. Respect
All
y'all, man.
All right,
Cool.
Okay. Is Sierra your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, she definitely my type. You know, I do like them tall, so yeah, I'll say that. She my type.
All right. Thank you, Sierra. Name and age.
Mia, 22.
Okay. Yeah. Why did you say pop?
I think he's an attractive guy, but he's just not who I normally go for. I do like that, like what you do for a job. I think that's very sweet, but you're just not my type. So,
okay.
What kind of guys you typically go for?
Real quick.
And I want to talk about type for a second. You got it.
Well, she said he's an attractive guy. A lot of guys are going to be like bullshit, and this is what guys don't understand when it comes to some women. When it comes to how women view men, you can be, you know, he's an all right looking guy. He's not ugly, but that doesn't mean she wants you. Just like a woman can say he's fine or he's handsome. So when she says, oh, he's an attractive guy, all she is saying is he's not an ugly man to me. That's all she's really saying. But go ahead.
Right. But I just want to say for all you guys out here, remember, you don't have to be a type to fuck her. I keep telling y'all, motherfuckers, y'all got to understand something. Y'all can't get in y'all fucking feelings when someone says you're not my type. If there is some attitude behind you're not my type, he probably had a better chance of getting some one night stand or some side pussy. You don't have, gentlemen, you don't have to be her type for her to give you some pussy that one night just to see what it's about. So I just want to make sure y'all don't get mad at these women for knocking that brother. He's just not he's not the guy. But here we go, guys. Got a question? Put a Q. We still locking it in. Here we go.
more like athletic. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So is she your type? Why? Why not?
No, she's not really my type. You know,
Yeah,
I like them a little thicker. So yeah.
Boy, you lying.
I'm so sick, but okay.
Hold on, can you pause it real quick? And I want to talk about type. I want to talk about types as well, or dating preferences.
Come on, dog.
First of all, you can have like I use myself as an example, right? I prefer a darker woman. So when I say a darker woman, I mean like it could be a Latina, it can be a black woman. I just prefer a woman with dark features. When I say dark features, I don't mean she got to be fucking black as the night. That's not what I mean. What I mean is dark hair, melanin, and all that. That's what I prefer, right? But I also fuck with white chicks. I also fuck with Asian chicks. I also fuck with Middle Eastern and all of that, right? Biracial chicks and all of that, right? So yeah, you might have like if I could build a bitch like on some Build-A-Bear shit, that's what I would like, right? But the reality of it is most people have open types, right? So and I talk about how sexual attraction is involuntary. Sexual attraction for women is involuntary. It's not I'm gonna pick and choose who my pussy responds to. No. She might pick and choose who she actually fucks, right? So a woman can be sexually attracted to a man that she typically wouldn't go for physically, but because he talks a certain way and he conducts himself in a certain way, she's drawn to that. But go ahead, fam.
Yeah, well, Miss Hill, I don't think you understand. Let me explain what I'm fucking talking about here. You get with a real motherfucking man, he's gonna tell you what the fuck the deal is. He's gonna say, you know what? Look, again, you fucking with me. He's not gonna follow, listen to you, kiss your ass, or run behind you. But you know what? He's not gonna be your type, Miss Hill, because I know women like you and a lot of women. It's okay, ladies. Y'all want them suckers to kiss your ass, take you out to dinner, and do whatever the fuck you want them to do. You don't have to. Come on, Miss Hill. Can y'all ladies please, especially Miss Hill?
I do kind of agree with her though. So let's break down.
See what she's talking about. She's acting like I'm saying that. I get it when she's saying not her type, Zach. I get it. But what I'm saying is,
I'm not talking about that part. I'm not talking about that part of it. I'm talking about when she says, I'm talking about if she says, if I tell a man he's cute or attractive, that's all that means. No sex intended. No, I agree with her. Just because she finds a man visually appealing doesn't mean she wants to fuck him. I agree with that.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's continue, guys. Lines open. Put a Q. Got a question. Here we go.
But I will say with this. But I will say this real
still
quick.
jiggle, but okay.
Steve, Lakeisha. First of all, tone down the aggression. You coming in here abbreviating your curse words and all that. No, that's not the way we talk as adults. If you want people to respect you, come into the situation, come into the conversation. Because if we was talking face to face and you were like, the fuck, motherfuckers, I would instantly stop the conversation and dismiss you, right? Because we gonna talk like we grown-ups. We gonna talk like we mature and shit, right? There's no need with the aggression.
Wait, I want to say to this young lady, you do want special treatment, but you want it, okay. The special treatment we're talking about is from a man. And the special treatment that you women don't get that you can get from a man, and it's not really special. It will be special from your point of view, but it's something what a man is actually embodying. The special treatment is not having to lie to you, manipulate, deceive, tell you what you want to hear, beat around the bush, play fucking games with you, anything like that. Just be 100% honest with you and allow you to have the free will to make the decision. That's what's going to make you see that guy as special versus the guys that a lot of you women surely know that the ones who fake all those things only to want to fuck.
Hey, Lakeisha, I don't give a damn what you hear. This ain't your channel.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn. If you're going to be here, you're going to conduct yourself like the fuck we say. Or you can dismiss yourself.
Yeah, that's what
you don't get to come in here and say what you ain't gonna do and what you, no, it ain't like that. You fucking with the wrong niggas for that shit.
Yeah, fuck her anyway. But the ones that are here, the ladies, we appreciate y'all ladies here. But as we said before, that you don't know special treatment until you meet a real man, because it's at that point your reality is going to change, and what's going to make you feel special is for the first time in your life, young lady, you are going to actually fall in love with someone who loves themselves. And I just always say, and throw it to Zag real quick, all you ladies out here have only been with guys that have either liked you or hated themselves. You never met a real man that loved himself. So if you're ever lucky to find a real man, I promise you, you will feel special because he's not trying to force special on you. He is special. Zag, you got anything before we roll on that?
No, man, let's go, man.
All right, let's go. Let's eat. Let's go. All right, guys, got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Let's get it.
Hey, thank you. Come follow me, James. Name and age.
Erica, 33.
Okay, why did you pop Erica?
So there's quite a few things, but before I go, is there a reason why you have the glasses, or was it a part of the fit?
It's kind of both. I just was feeling it. So
don't. That's okay. We got to pause it right there, gentlemen. Please be yourselves, gentlemen. The worst thing you can do is try to figure out what a woman wants you to be, and this is why y'all end up dating women and not fucking them, because there's no excitement for somebody that has an influence of somebody you never met before. Zach, these women are complete strangers. So
I'm telling again, and I say this all the time, guys. You don't have to answer all the questions women. Now, I will say this in the defense of women: there are going to be certain times where women ask questions just out of curiosity. No harm, no foul. They're not trying to be deceptive, and they're just curious. But as a man, you need to determine whether or not the questions being asked of you matter when it comes to what you're trying to do. It don't matter what the fuck she's trying to do. The questions that she's asking, if you were to answer them, is it in alignment with what you're trying to do? Go ahead.
Yeah, remember, gentlemen, you're bringing her into your world, okay? Remember, guys, the key factor in all of this is, do you want to go on dates or do you want to create sexual tension? Here we go.
I don't know. I just was feeling it. I had them on, so I was like, well, I might as well wear them on. So
okay. Yeah. I feel like it takes away from us even identifying you, because you first walked in. I can't even see your eyes. I have no idea what your eyes look like.
That's cool.
So in my fucking eyes. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, you see that? You see that right there? You see that right there? She says she's questioning this man's ensemble in his glasses, saying, I can't see your eyes. It takes away, I can't even identify you. But you don't need to see my eyes, right? You don't need, and then what he could say is, well, if you and I ever shared an intimate moment and I was to mount you, I will look deep and longly into your eyes, and you'll see plenty of my eyes at that moment.
Why you giving all that motherfucking dick? Here we go.
Personal opinion, I think it's where you hiding your identity, or there may be some little insecurities going on or something like that. I just think that was a bad.
Can you pause? So there's validity in what she's saying, and this is how I'll respond to that. This is what I mean by that is this: if you're having a conversation with a woman and you're not looking at her in her eyes and you're constantly looking away, that's going to be a red flag to women. So it doesn't matter that he has glasses on. Now that they're face to face, if he's maintaining eye contact and not breaking it, what difference does it fucking make? But go ahead, fam.
All right, here we go. Guys, got a question.
Extra to do wearing glasses coming out to a dating. Also, it doesn't look like you're big on hygiene,
Okay.
No offense, but in the mouth is kind of
cool.
Should be some dental work going on. No, I'm being serious.
It's cool.
And then the facial hair, and then the outfit was just, I don't think you put enough thought into it.
Okay. It's cool.
Thank you. Is she your type? Why? Why not?
Don't be mean. Just ride it on out. Don't get in your feelings. Here we go.
Glasses, all let them see your eyes.
Sure.
See what you had.
Yeah, sure. That's all good.
See, I'm done.
No.
Yeah.
Pause it real quick. He should not have taken off the glasses, guys.
Yeah, you kept them off. You should have kept them
Guys,
off.
never do that. Let's say you got on sunglasses on or a hat on or something like that, and a woman is like, "Why you wear that? Take that." Never do that. You never. Oh, be proud of who you are. Be proud of your style.
Yes.
And wear that shit. Don't let women. No, man. No, don't do that, guys. Come on, man.
Remember, you're the influence, gentlemen. Remember that. Guys, got a question. Put a Q. Lines are open. Here we go. We'll continue the show. Here we go.
She kind of my type, but I don't know. She giving me auntie vibes. So yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Can I? What about me gives you auntie vibes?
Never mind.
What's up, Zach? What's up, man?
I'm about to say she act that age because he act immature, bro. He's immature, bro.
Yeah, well, a lot of these guys are immature. Here we go.
I don't know. You look like, to me, it looks like, you're kind of strict, stern. You don't look like nobody I can have fun with. But then again, I didn't get to know you, so yeah.
Is it your phone?
Yeah.
He can't even put his phone on mute.
Turn it off.
Oh,
Whoa,
all fucked up, bro.
This is all fucked up.
Yeah, take it out. Turn it off.
Oh my God! Don't now he. Oh, this is bad.
Dating show. Thank you. All right. Name and age.
BB, 26.
Okay.
I popped my balloon because when he talk, he.
Hey, wait, Jazz, you can't use that. Hold on, time out, Jazz. No, Jazz. Don't do that, Jazz. No. If all y'all don't understand, Jazz knows that we're the only ones that talk about horizontal pussy. Don't be bringing them no horizontal dick in this room, Jazz. A real man has nothing but horizontal dick. So don't even bring up horizontal dick, Jazz. Shame on you. The fuck she talking about horizontal dick, Zach? All right, let's continue. Here we go.
Hey, well, if you know how to hit them walls right, it's gonna feel like that. You know what I'm saying.
And that would irritate me.
Okay. Cool. All right. Is BB your type? Why? Why not?
Nah. The outfit is just way too much.
Why don't I take off my hat? Hold on, Steve. Hold on.
Wait,
who's it's all in fun. It's all in fun. No, put it back.
No, BB,
the funny thing is, no. Hold on, Steve.
You got
the
it.
funny thing, Diana, that's all in fun. If a woman was to ask me that, how come you always got on a hat? I would be like, I don't always wear a hat. Well, when did you take it off? When I'm taking a shower and when I'm fucking. So if you want to see, because I got hair, so if you want to see, then you got to be in that situation where you can see a brother in all his glory, and then you will see him without a hat.
Yeah, well, who's she asking the question? Because we always have that off. Yeah, I don't know who she asking. I guess she asking you about the hat.
But that's what I would say. Like if a woman asked me that, that's exactly what I would say to her. I would say that, and then however she take it is however she take it.
Absolutely,
it wouldn't really matter to me. But go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I don't know which direction she going in. So yeah, it's too loud.
It don't matter.
So
that's the purpose. To be seen, to be noticed.
I don't want my girl to be seen.
She ain't a bad bitch.
You ain't bad, so it's
okay. Oh shit! War of words. Right.
Well,
so he said he don't want a chick to be seen. He said he don't want a chick to be seen. He said he don't want a chick to be seen. Every woman gets seen. Guys, I hate to break it to you. You cannot keep other men from getting at the chick. And also, you should want other men to get at your chick, because why would you choose a chick that other men don't want anyway? You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming every guy, if you're fucking with a woman, it's because you like how she looks. That's part of it, right? I'm assuming you wouldn't fuck with a chick if you didn't like how she looked. So if you like how she looked, there's gonna be other dudes that like how she looked. So you're not gonna be the only guy that get at her. Like, come on. And let me just say this: women, you're not a bad bitch unless you're submissive. Go ahead, fam.
Wait, hold on. We got a question. Wait, give me a second. Mr. King, 1 second, sir. Hold on 1 second. King, first, we respect. It's all respect, Diaz. It's all respect. I'm not pausing it for you. I'm pausing it for you, sir. I'm pausing it for you. Okay, what I need you to do, James, I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, and I don't think you've been on long enough to our shows to see how much motherfucking game we have and how we spit game off the top of our fucking forehead and teach people stuff. So all this, I don't know if I'll do this, and all this, I don't know, do that. If you just do your homework and stop fucking judging like a woman, you'll realize that we're not the bad guys. What it sounds like is that because we're saying that only suckers ask women questions, because you don't have a mouthpiece, only weak motherfuckers don't have a mouthpiece, it sounds like you're mad at us. And it seems like you're lashing out at us because everything we're saying is showing you who the fuck you are. So there's no reason to get mad at us, James.
Because first of all, what James doesn't understand is that men who have game would never go on a show like that. A man with game would never go on a show like that. Would never go on a show. Only lame niggas think that show is something. And let me just say this about the ignorance of these motherfuckers and how unintelligent these motherfuckers are. Right? You have to understand that these shows are scripted. Yes, there's some real shit going on between the individuals, but it's just like a reality show on TV. It's reality dating on the internet. So some of the things that are being said people are being prompted to say. So when you're on camera, a lot of times the things you really want to say to people, you won't say because of the fucking camera.
James.
This is how dumb guys are. This is why a lot of times, hold on real quick, Steve, let me say this. A lot of times in front of a camera, people aren't truly being themselves. So why would I go on a fucking show where people are literally paid to say shit to me on a script? Like, come on, man. Dumb niggas, bro. Like, dumb motherfuckers.
So James, no, real quick, James. If you just do your homework and realize what we are, James, we can help you. Matter of fact, James, hot off the press, James. If you just learn the game, James, let me show you real quick, hot off the press, James, you'll get messages like this. A brand new one, Zach. Hold on, let me find it for him. All right, here's a brand new one. Hey, listen to this, James.
We can do any fucking thing we want. Hold on, Steve. We can do any fucking thing we want, nigga. We can do anything we want, nigga. We can do anything we want, nigga.
No. With James,
what we can't do. We can do it. We can provide constructive criticism all we fucking want.
And James, let me show you why we're going to provide constructive criticism. Because James, I'm going to show you this, and then you show me yours, okay? Are women talking to you like this, James?
Hey there. So I guess what we'll call this is Hagen's lip service. These series of videos that I will be sending you in the mornings. Yeah, I thought my dream was pretty cool. Not just the fact that you had me squirting, but just the fact that you asked me to spend the night with you. Definitely a dream, but it was still pretty cool. I hope you have an amazing day, and you just keep being the awesome motherfucker that you are.
Now, let me ask you a question, young man. If I teach my client this, you know what the fuck we get? If my client gets women to do what you just fucking heard, do you know what we get? So, James, I just showed you mine. Now, you show me yours, big dog. Come on, James. You call in, James. Call in right now. We'll be quiet. Because, James, I just showed you when you learn the game from motherfuckers that know game, that's what he's getting from a woman. You ain't getting that shit. And guess what? If I showed him how to get a woman to say some shit like that, you know what the ones are saying to motherfucking me and Carrie K. Zaggin and 1950 and Lucario and Miles and Dre and Boss Mac and Rosebud and Taekwondo. So, James, listen, don't be angry at us, brother. Don't be mad at us. Don't hate us because we got this game, dog. Come on, man. Come on, James. All right, we'll continue, James.
Yeah, and let me just say this real quick, Steve. Let me just say this, and I'll be done with it.
Yes, we're gonna be done with it. Go ahead.
Okay, obviously he's triggered. Obviously, James is triggered, right? And what his goofy ass don't realize is that what we're trying to do is show guys how to not fuck themselves up when they're out here dealing with women. We're trying to show guys. We understand that the pop balloon shows are scripted, but also there are real conversations being had. Part of it is real, part of it is scripted. So what we're doing is we're providing commentary so guys cannot fuck up, because there are guys out here who need the help. And James, you would do wise to shut the fuck up because you need help too, right?
James,
and I know you need the help. So you would have been smart enough to understand what we're trying to do.
James, here's the thing, big guy. Either you can be in here or not, but we got to teach people. So please listen, or you can get the fuck on. We don't give a fuck. But for everybody else, we got y'all. We'll continue.
This is how you know he's a bitch ass nigga. He responds with an emoji. This is how you know he's soft. Look at how he's responding.
All right, let's continue, guys.
What a fucking problem.
If y'all got a question, you can put a Q. We got you covered, dog. We got this game down. Lock it down. Here we go. Let's continue. Zach, I don't even want to go in this part with him because all he's doing going to get argumentative and feminine. So let's move on to the next guy.
Yeah. And all it is they're going to be ragging on each other and talking about each other.
Let's get on to the next guy. Here we go. Next guy. Here we go.
All right. What are you looking for today in a guy?
Looking for
in a woman.
Sorry.
You see how that's scripted? You see how they did that? You see that come on, bro.
Hey, Zach, I think that she saw him as feminine. I don't know. That was kind of rude, but here we go.
What are you looking for today in a woman?
Oh, in a woman.
I'm just
saying, what are you looking for in a guy?
I'm so sorry.
He started to say.
A generous.
Bro, he looked sweet. This nigga look like a pack of saccharin. This nigga look like Sweet and Low. Bro, this nigga, dog.
All right, here we go.
It's caring, you know, homegrown woman, you know.
Wait, what that mean? We'll put some context to that.
Like,
and talk to your mic.
More like a family-oriented woman.
Okay. Talk to your mic. What are your deal breakers?
Say it again.
What are your deal breakers?
Loyalty.
Okay. An unloyal woman is a deal breaker.
Yep.
Okay.
Look how
what do you like to do for fun?
Bro, he got his back arched. He got his arms thrown forward. He's standing like a woman would. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Well, it's
more than that. He might be nervous, but it's some other shit. Shout out to 50. It looked like he been entered.
It was some more. It's a little. I'm just saying, gentlemen, when the host assumes that you've been with men, please understand all the women. But the way you, gentlemen, please, I'll put all you gentlemen out here. This is why y'all got to get this game down. If y'all are not razor sharp, women can recognize when you have a tight pussy, Zag, and they can see that his pussy is tighter than theirs, and that's why he was the guy question, and all the women are starting to pop the balloons, and he's like all wiggly. But we have quick question right here before we.
Good bomb. Yes. His whole mannerism.
He wants to like instead of that, you guys teach us. Should we charge him? Wait. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Listen. Okay. Whatever. Look, man. Listen. See, it sounds like we're like hitting one of your fucking Tampax ass pussy moments. Are you serious? Wait, yeah, wait, dog. If you want to look sweet, then you need to get the fuck out this room. This is not about looking fucking sweet. We don't teach you to look sweet. Who the fuck? Okay, look, I told you when women fuck with us, they tell us how cute we look. They'll talk about our skin, our smile, our lips, our eyes, the way we smell. But they don't say we look sweet. So what I'm saying to you, big dog, is that we're not telling you.
Here's the thing.
What the fuck is he talking about? Look like shit. What are you talking about? We're not talking about looking over. Boy, I don't understand, dog. Go ahead, Zach. We can't hear you, Zach. Zach, hello. All right, you must have froze. All right, anyway, what I'm saying to you, big dog, what I'm saying to you is that don't get in your feelings when you're moving like you're asexual or you're effeminate, okay? We're not teaching you how to be sweet. We are teaching you to learn this game. Oh, and someone has a question too. I'm sorry, we'll get your question in 1 second. We're teaching you to learn the game, dog, okay? Please don't get in your feelings. But let me get this guy's question. I'm sorry. We forgot this guy's question. I apologize. That's on me. I know you asked a question. Let me go up and grab it real quick. Zach, let me know when your stuff is fixed. Let me see here. Where was this question at? Oh, here we go. This guy. Sorry, King. We missed your question. He says, guys, what does putting in your bed look like in action? So, Zach, do you want to go for it? Are you okay?
Bro, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah.
Bro, I can't see my fucking screen. I don't know what the fuck happened. So can you see me though?
Yes, we can see you. We can see you though. We see you.
You can see my face.
Yeah, just jump in and yes, we can see you. Just talk. You're there. We can see you.
I can't see my shit. All right, so real quick. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, keep talking about. I'll start to find out what the fuck happened to my.
All right, go ahead and mute. I got this. Go ahead. Just go ahead and talk. I got it. So, all right, King. So what we're saying is that just like average guys, what they do is they approach women, okay? As a man, one thought, one mind, one way. Because I know how to fuck. I know how to talk her and her pussy, make her pussy wet, turn her on, turn her out. I know how to do all these things without even touching the pussy. I don't approach women. See, when you approach a woman, you're going to look like a beggar. And what I'm saying is, I didn't say go up to a woman. I say approaching a woman is a mindset. If you're approaching a woman, that means that you're going to beg for her pussy. You're going to seek her approval, which means is that you're saying that she's the prize. So I'm going to approach you because you're sexy, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. But when you put in your bid, it's totally different from the approach itself. When a man puts his bid in, a man lives by the law, rule, and code of dick exclusivity, meaning that I'm not running behind your pussy. I'm not. Well, Zag will come right back in. Let me pop this in real quick while Zag is in, and we'll bring him back in. But what I'm saying to you real quick before Zag comes in is that you've got to move like you are a priceless thing. And when you speak to a woman, you don't chase, you don't try to convince her, you don't beg her. What you do is you give her an opportunity and offer her a glimpse of what it's going to be like to be with somebody that is going to give her free will, to give her an idea for the first time you're meeting a man that's not going to lie to you. I'm not going to play games with you. I'm not going to beat around the bush, walk on the eggshells, tell you what you want to hear, tell you what you need to know, and kiss your ass. A man is not going to do that. Everything a man is going to do is for himself, to say that I want to invite you into a world where you have total freedom, where you can date who you want, see who you want, do whatever it is you want to do, because I'm not going to run behind you because there is no competition. All I'm doing is offering you me. I'm offering you a chance to, for the first time, actually fall in love for the first time. For the first time, see yourself in a whole different way without all the bullshit, without me saying, yeah, I want to give you what you want, dog you out, and then treat you real bad like most guys do. So what I'm saying to you is that you want to move different. It's a mindset. But when you're approaching, you're saying that she has the value. What can I do to kiss her ass? And what can I do to run behind her, if that makes any sense? That's what I just want to make sure you understand that. So I appreciate the question. But remember, we want to make sure that all you guys out here, it's not about trying to get her pussy. It's showing her what it's going to be like through her feelings. You tap into her emotions. You don't look at her pussy. You look at what's between her ears and then move her from that point, young man, if that makes any sense. So as I said before, if you have a question, we got you covered. But let us continue. Zag. Okay, wait, Zag, are you there? I'll bring you in. All right, Zag, you good? We can't hear you. We cannot hear you. Cannot hear you. Your head, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. We can't hear you. All right, go out and go out. Come out, go out and come back in. We can't hear you. All right, we just go out, Zag. Oh, wait, there you go. You there? Now we can't see you. We can't hear you, can't see you, Zag. All right, Zag, just reboot and come back in. All right, just reboot. Just come back and reboot. All right, all right, here we go. So as I was saying before, if y'all got a question, go ahead and put a Q. But I hope I was able to answer your question. If you got a question, go ahead and call in or put a Q. We got you. So let's see here. We want to make sure that now I'm coming back down to catch questions. Okay, so you say, Steve, it's 2025. Women in their prime, 18 to 25, don't leave voice messages to show FaceTime to calls. Y'all's well, no, sir. Sir, wait, time out. Sir, time out. Sir. This is not for you, okay? You want to know why women in your world don't leave voice messages? Because you never put them in a position to leave voice messages, video messages, or anything like that, sir. And because you feel the way you feel, sir, that is fine, okay? So if you feel that what we're teaching is very feminine behavior, with all due respect, we wish you best in your luck in your endeavors, and we'll let you go. Peace. See you later. Next one up. Let's see here. Let's say, all right. So it looks like, wait, we got another question here. This would be a dumb question. No, there are no dumb questions. But could you and me give an example of a statement? Well, the example of a statement is, as I told you, Zay, I've given you that before with the basic way you talk to a woman. The simplicity of talking to a woman is a simple statement. It is going up to the woman, saying, excuse me, letting her know your name, letting her know why you're going over there, and exchanging information. That's it. That is a solid statement versus saying, what do you do for a living? Wait, hold on, Zag, are you good now, dog? Zag, you froze. Zag, hello, Zag. All right, Zag, come on, Zag. Are you, dog? I can't even have the show. Are you there, dog? We can't hear you. Hello.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
All right, your lighting. Go mute out. Fix your lighting, dog. Fix your lighting, man. Come on, fix your lighting, whatever.
Can
man.
you hear me?
Yes, but fix your lighting, dude. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm outside, Steve. I had to restart my computer.
All right. So anyway, so as we're saying, Zay, back to you, big dog. The example of a statement is when a man sits around and he just gets to the point. We don't sit around and ask a woman how her day is. We don't sit around and ask a woman what she's doing. We don't say, hey, baby, yo, mama, what's up, girl, or all that other silly shit. We go right up to her and keep it 1,000 with them. That's making a statement, sir. Zach, do you want to say anything on this?
Okay, so he says, no, bring the question back up.
All right.
So he says, this will be a dumb question. If you could give me an example of a statement. Okay. So the problem with a lot of you guys is when you're conversing with women, you're not conversing with women to take the interaction where you want it to go, right? So a lot of times when you guys are asking questions, it's not geared to get the desired result that you want. You're only asking questions because you believe that's the customary thing to do. You were told to do that, right? So the problem with a lot of you guys is you don't know how to get what you want because you're too afraid of upsetting women or offending women. But go ahead, Steve. I just want to point that out.
All right, no, you're good. You're good. All right, guys, we'll continue. Guys, got a question? Please put a Q. We got you covered. Let's continue with the pineapple. I mean, let's continue with the show. Here we go. Got a new guy. Here we go.
Play basketball.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it looks like we have a couple of pop balloons. We're going to get to the ladies and see why they decided would not be a match for them today, okay? All right, so follow me, okay? Name and age?
Mila, 31.
Okay. Why did you pop?
He's just not my type physically. I want him a little taller. I'm not really into the earring. Yeah.
No, that's not it.
So is Mila your type? Why? Why not? Talk to your mic.
She's okay.
Wait, hold on, time out. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna get Sam. I gotta answer Sam. Give me a second. Sam, people like you are the reason why people are fucked up. People like you are the reason why people are fucked up, Sam. How the fuck are you gonna build a home, Sam, when you haven't built shit between your fucking ears, Sam? Please explain that to me. Why do y'all guys think that saying that kind of shit is gonna get you some side pussy? Sam, let me tell you about you, Sam. Listen, Sam. Saying those statements, you think that that's gonna make a woman spread their legs open for you because you want to talk about building all these homes? It's not gonna work, Sam. Because the truth of the matter is, if you don't have the home built here, you can't build a home, Sam. I am. So please stop this trying to cupcake to women or something. Think that that's going to get you some pussy. Come on, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that silly shit.
So this is my problem with guys and how guys go about selecting women to deal with. Like when guys talk about, oh, I'm looking for a girlfriend or I'm looking for a wife. You haven't even identified what's required for a woman to even be those things for you. What a lot of you guys do, y'all date women and y'all allow women to show you what they're willing to show you, and you're picking from what they're willing to show you instead of demanding greatness from a woman. Y'all just accept what they're willing to give you, and you say, you know what, I'll take it. Right. And that's how y'all choose women to deal with.
Talking about building homes and you got a weak mindset and you soft like this guy right here.
Beautiful. You know.
Thank you. Name and age?
Sierra, 26. And it was the earring for me as well.
No, it's not.
It was not the
earring. Not the earring, and it's not his height. No, it's not. None of those things.
It's none of those things. They're just not attracted to him.
Exactly.
What about his earring?
I mean,
Wait. Does he have one earring to his, like? Does he have like a loopy thing jangling or something?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Oh man, Jesus Christ!
Angles.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
No
dangly.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah. Wait. As a guy with earrings, guys, look, I got earrings. I hope y'all see that. I don't have nothing.
I used to wear my earrings used to be pierced back in the day. I used to wear hoops.
No, I'm not saying hoops and diamonds. I got diamonds, but what I'm saying is that he's got a dangling dog. It's a long dangling.
Oh no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't. But I already told you he was fruity though. I already told you that nigga was a little sweet in the pants, bro.
You can't have dangling earrings, guys. Do not wear something that dangles. Please, please don't paint your fingernails and don't wear anything dangling, gentlemen. Please don't do that. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, and the bottom line, this is what the bottom line is. Okay, it's women can say what they want to say, but they don't think he's heterosexual. That's what it really is. They don't think he's a heterosexual guy.
No. Ghost. It was a strong, straight something dangling. That wasn't a hoop. I don't think it was a hoop. It looked like a dangly object. But
you know what, Steve? It's not even about that, because if you think about Prince will steal your bitch. Prince can pull him, right? So even though Prince had like the clothes and all of that, when women dealt with him, he was a man. He conducted himself like a man, right? The problem with the guy on stage, although he has a look to him that's a little effeminate, he doesn't conduct himself like a man. See, women can get past your crazy outfits like Andre 3000, Jimi Hendrix, Dennis Rodman. Women can get past that shit if you're sexually appealing.
Yeah, they're absolutely like. Thank you very much, Game Wise. We appreciate you, dog. We appreciate all you guys. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go. Exactly. You're coming on now?
Like an everyday thing. So
no. About 10 o'clock. And
something new. I like being different. So that's what
I gotta accept them. I understand. Yeah, I gotta accept them. I understand.
Okay.
Exactly. If you got to go ahead. I'm gonna probably do one more guy. So if you got to go, you're good, brother. You're good. Because
you love a submissive man, Steve. But go ahead. I'm gonna get up out of here.
All right, I got you, Zach. Respect. Right.
So is Sierra your type? Why? Why not?
It's definitely my type. Nice style of dress, tattoos, beautiful smile.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's get to somebody else because this guy already lost. Guys, got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. We'll do one more guy. If you have a question, go ahead and let us know. We're going to get to one more guy. Lines open. If you have a question, put a Q. We got y'all covered. Let's just move to another guy because they already...
of something, or are you just nervous?
It's kind of just a first time thing. Okay. I wouldn't say nervous, but definitely not under the influence.
Okay, well, there was a little bit of, I don't know if it was nervousness, gentlemen, but please, gentlemen, y'all have to come in this thing as the guy, or women are going to recognize either weakness or femininity, and that is going to turn them off, gentlemen. Here we go.
Okay, because that's what you were like giving off.
Wait, question right here. Excuse me 1 second. So does it mean I have to view myself as the, no, sir, it doesn't work that way. Okay. You think that you would say something and it's going to work. It doesn't work that way. Okay. All right. As a man, when you're one thought, one mind, one way, you stand on your principles and who you are. Okay. And as a man, you don't adjust to a woman's reality to fit hers. You fit her, or invite her, not fit her, but invite her into your reality. Whether she accepts it or not, nothing changes about you. You know what you believe in. You know your standards. You know what you are, and you don't budge. And that's your problem. You value pussy way too much, King, and you know you do. So you could tell yourself whatever you want, but the moment you get around a woman, you're talking about how beautiful she is, how sexy she is, and all this other stuff. So no, you cannot do, it's not, guys, y'all think you can just say it and it's going to change. It doesn't work that way with it. It doesn't work that way. You can't just say, I want to be a doctor and it's going to work, King. You got to learn this game, okay? When you talk to women, the problem is that you're focused more on fucking the woman versus the woman showing you if she's worthy of you. And it's okay, young man, right now, because you don't have any game, but you can't just put a rug over your problems. King, please listen to me. And I'm gonna say this with all due respect, okay, King? Because I don't want to knock you down, but you're looking at everything the wrong way because you assume that it's just I've got to say something. All you guys assume that it's something I have to say. Dog, you have to understand, and I'm not going to tell women to leave the room, but I keep telling you, King, about emotional perfect pitch. If you cannot lead by example, King, if you don't have perspectives, if you're not authentic, if you don't have any charisma, if you're not clear and concise, if there's nothing funny about you, if there's nothing sexually exciting about you, King, that means if you don't know how to seduce a woman, you don't know how to romance a woman, you don't know how to turn a woman on, you don't know how to make her laugh, make her smile, make her blush, make her think, make her react, make her see a different perspective, make you communicating with social skills, showing how bold you are, showing how authentic you are, showing her that you can empower her, King. You see what I'm saying? It is not just me saying something, King. You got to be this shit. You got to be that guy. And if you can't be that guy, then you're not going to be that guy in her eyes, King, okay? All right, let us continue. Here we go, guys. Let's get to the next guy.
That little, vibe.
Giving off what was giving off?
You was giving off something.
Under the influence.
Yeah. Everybody commenting on
what is.
They
were
were
looking for reasons why, right?
They were all commenting on the swaying and the So I know that's it could be a nervous thing, but okay, because I thought you was a little, All right. So did you find anybody else attractive on?
Hey guys, please stand still. Please, for all my guys out there, when you're in front of a woman, I know he's moving subconsciously, but you must be in tune with yourself and be relaxed. He's too busy rocking back and forth, guys. I want y'all to look at that. Everything matters, gentlemen. We're teaching y'all everything. Check this out.
Couple definitely attractive.
Okay. So maybe we'll bring you back next time when you're a little less nervous.
True.
You can't go, gentlemen. You can't go into this game nervous. You can't, gentlemen. Women are not, gentlemen, I'll give you a prime example. Would you fly an airplane if the pilot was nervous? No. Would you get in a bus or some form of transportation knowing the person that is in control of that thing nervous? Would you get it? You can't, dog. So it's the same thing. Women need strength. They need to see strength. And they need to feel that strength.
Okay. Because you're doing better out here with me than you were in there.
Oh, okay.
And that's where it counts.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's bring our next single guy.
All right, guys, this is going to be our last guy. This will be our last guy. Got any questions? Go ahead and put the queue. Lines are open. Here we go. I get it. I know. Please, I am an old man. I get it. And I'm trying my best. I know that a lot of you youngsters are about to say, Steve, man, you're old. And this is how guys dress today. And this is how guys present themselves today, with bling in their mouth, putting their fucking pinkies in their fucking lips and stretching their mouths out with some tight ass jeans. I know y'all are going to tell me that. I get it. I'm old, but gentlemen, there's nothing new under the sun, man. You got to have. Let me just press play. Never mind. Let me just press play.
Welcome in.
Come here.
I can't do the skinny jeans, dude. I'm gonna have to find the next guy. I just can't. We will get to the next guy. I'm sorry. We're gonna move to him. Because guys, listen, I don't want to deter you young men from dressing like this. I understand in high school, but remember, gentlemen, we're in springtime. We're going into the summer, and we're going to get a new batch of women in August that are looking for more maturity in people, and they put down the high school things. And I know y'all can say, well, Steve, why aren't you putting down the video games? I'm telling you, I'm a geek, so that's my excuse. I am a geek, so it's there. But let me grab this question. JB says, Kamo got dry with this girl. Should I stop talking to her completely, or is it anything? Well, okay, sir, either call in and I can tell you what to say, or tell me the last text message you sent her and I'll tell you what to do. Okay, listen, sir, listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, big dog. The reason why everything was dry was because there was nothing sexual to make her wet between the ears, JB. Do you see what I'm saying? We got to stop trying to spark things and be the spark, if that makes any sense. You see what I'm saying? You've got to be, okay? And I understand what you're saying, young man, and I get it. I get that you're trying to spark, but if you're trying to spark, let me blow me up real quick. If you're trying to spark, I'll explain the problem with the spark real quick, young man. So if you're trying to spark, you're doing two negative things that we talked about that you need to understand, okay? The first thing you're doing, because you're trying to spark, shows me that you've approached a woman, which is bad. You're running behind the woman, number one. And because you're trying to create a spark with her, the only thing you're going to do is go on a date with her. You're not going to get any pussy. Remember, it's something it's something that we're showing all you guys. It's very simple. You have to make a choice of what kind of man you're going to be. Because at the end of the day, you are either going to be one thing. You're going to be the guy that is going to create sexual tension, or you're going to be the guy that's going to go on the date. And if you're the guy in the red, you're going to go on the date. But if you could create sexual tension, that means, JB, what about you is driving her to say, who is that man I'm talking to? Who is he? Why does he move the way he does? Or when you're talking to her, you got to have enough strength in your conversations, JB, to where when she decides to end the conversation or whatever, JB, I want a woman to think about me after the interaction. So, JB, I want to ask you a question, honestly, because I appreciate what you're saying. How are you talking to her? Is it just text messages? Because if all you're doing is sending text messages, JB, then you're failing. Because when you send a woman a text message, she is not going to interpret the message the way you want her to interpret it, because it's going to go through her filter system. So, JB, as we teach you in this game, use your voice, use video, or go live where you will have more impact on her versus sending her text messages. That's why you're having a hard time trying to spark the conversation. And it is 11:11. Oh my God, ladies, just to be nice to all you ladies out there, it's 11:11. We ask all you ladies out there real quick because we're about to do one more, but I'll just stop for the ladies. Ladies, where is it at? It's 11:11. So, ladies, please dig into your drawers. Pull out your Willie Mammoth 3000, the thing that you play with that pussy with, or your fingers, and go ahead and make a wish on a man. Just rub it 3 times and make a wish on a man. I promise that wish will come true. It is 11:11. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, but JB, I hope I was able to answer your question. If you got another one, please let me know, and we got you covered. We continue. We're gonna move past this guy because it's too. Let me see. Is this all right? Let's move to. Oh my God, let's go to this guy. Is he blowing a balloon back up? All right, let's go to this guy. Here we go. Let's go.
Man, they give me YN vibes. You know, like,
okay, you can. I would say something, but I'm not trying to disrespect you young guys. I'm not. 347, what's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Hey, what's up, Coach? Just Limitless.
What's up, brother?
So you say to for your mental gym, there's things we could do like watch shows and stuff like that, like Billions and Tutors and stuff like that.
Yes.
When you're not watching the shows, is there anything you could do outside of that when you're not able to watch the shows?
Yeah, I'm watching me.
So like just watch the replays of the lives, basically.
No, I'm working. No, I'm not watching me. I'm working on me.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like watch.
Okay, yeah, right. So if I've been working on myself since I was 9 years old and I'm 53, well, 53, close to 54, I'm always working on me. I'm always constantly working on me. Because you don't know, you guys out here don't understand you're limitless. You don't get it. Okay, I've been in the game since I was 9, right? And I'll be 54 in August, right? And young man, I know nothing. I only know what I know right now. But the moment I say I know what I know right now is the only thing I need to know is that I'm not learning what I could be tomorrow.
Yeah, because it would stunt your growth, basically.
I've got to keep evolving. I don't
Yeah.
know any other way. So I just can't stay still. I got to learn me. And that's meaning evolving, young man.
Okay. So you basically gotta learn every day how to make everybody, well, I'm gonna just say the board, work together in a better way to make you better every day.
I got to make me better every day by starting to believe in myself.
I mean, like when I say the board, I mean like the culinary and everybody else.
Okay, all right, but
that's what I mean.
But that's part of the problem because you don't understand the rules of the cult. You don't understand okay. So tell me about your culinary school and what are you doing to the culinary school to change? What are you working on? What are you giving them? What are you giving your culinary school? No, I didn't say scribe. I said culinary school.
Well, isn't the culinary school to better to basically speak how you express yourself and say how you want in a better?
It's adding flavor. It's adding flavor.
Okay. Or like how you want to say it and stuff like that.
When you you can think about a piece of chicken. You can be bland like the average guy and eat a bland piece of chicken, or you can add flavor to that motherfucker, spices, herbs, whatever. So the culinary school for me is that I've got to keep building not only the sexual side, the sensual side. I've got to work on my seduction. I've got to work on being smooth, as well as being kinky, dirty, nasty, freaky, and all these other things, but not in my fingertips of touching the woman, but with my words. The culinary school is all about your words. It's not about putting your hands on a woman. I want you to be so cold in the game that you don't need to touch the pussy to get the pussy. You can be so cold and make a woman want to fuck with you just off your words because the flavor is the feeling. You're impacting her with the feeling where she's going to savor the conversations and the interactions versus it just like a tissue to a wall, not hitting, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so like you could paint a picture, basically with the Bob Bros, paint a picture with your words.
Well, yeah, I can not only paint a picture, but remember, if I'm anything I create, I've got to do several things. Can I use this to begin to kiss her? Can I use this to use her and not make her play with her pussy? Can I use this whenever I want? What do I want to use this and what do I want to trigger in her? Do I want to make her smile by using this? How do I want to make her smile? Do I want to make her laugh? Do I want to make her blush or think? What do I want to use?
So you're basically talking about the studio to mix it down to make
That's the
Okay.
That's the culinary school. But once I get that answer, yes, then I go to the studio and mix it down. Remember, it's steps and processes. So it's culinary to get that flavor, the herbs and spices and whatever I need to say. But then once I get it down, I got to put it in my studio. So I know I can use it as a romantic thing, a sexual thing, a sensual, a smooth, a kinky, a dirty, a nasty, a freaky, a naughty. I can use it any way I want to use it because she's not used to me or a man thinking that deep. And I'm not, and watch this. And the thing is I'm not using it for her pussy. I'm not using it to get her pussy. I'm using it to show her why she should get on my dick. So I'm never using it to get pussy. So I'm never going to use it as a manipulative tactic or deceiving or anything like that. It's always going to be about me to show her why my world is fun, exciting. It's like, I don't know, Six Flags, instead of that little fucking thing where you have a carnival at the mall in the street, in the parking lot or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fair.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily showing her, but when you say how you say what you want to say, it is showing her that there's levels to what you're saying.
Well, yeah. Well, see, the thing is that while the average guy is always nervously asking women questions like, what do you do for fun? When was your last boyfriend? All this other stuff, trying to get common ground for a date. I am making fucking statements because here's the thing. She's not a job applicant. She's a fucking woman. That's the key.
Yeah.
She's not a job applicant. She's a woman. So my statements are going to paint pictures in her mind. I'm not trying to gather information about her. I'm trying to give her something to experience, right? Inside of herself, that emotion, that spark, and that break from the predictable reality that she's in with every fucking guy outside of me that's going to do the same goddamn thing. Oh my God, what do you do for a living? All that other stuff, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm not moving that way because I am.
So every time you talk, every time you talk, you're just giving her a glimpse of what it would be, like what she would be expecting from getting inside your world.
Well, no. I'm just putting myself in a position for her to say the key to all of this, to move it from dating to more sex or sexual tension is not from me. It's from a man that's keeping it 1,000. Her reality and algorithm doesn't know that.
Yeah, because she doesn't recognize that.
She doesn't recognize that. What does she recognize? Right. What does she recognize? Lie, manipulation, deception, beat around the bush, playing games, telling her what she wants to hear. That's her reality and algorithm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crack that algorithm by showing her that I am the adventure. Okay? I'm the guy, right? And that's why I'm trying. Look, I want to make waves, right? I want to disrupt those patterns. That's what I came to do. I wanted to throw her off.
You're going to anyway.
What's that now?
I said, well, you're going to anyway because
of course,
what you're doing is not something she's used to in the first place. So
right.
No matter what you do, it's going to disrupt anything she's used to.
Right. I want to throw off balance. I wanted to feel unsafe in a sexual way. I mean, I wanted to say, who is this guy? Who the fuck is he?
Yeah.
Not only that.
Because she's used to judgment.
Wait. Because okay, think about the reality fuck. Most women will tell you guys they want a 6-foot guy that is young, has muscles, and rides dragons. I mean, that's their reality. They're allowed to think that, right?
Yeah.
But they see me. I'm not her type. I'm 5'7", 53 years old. I'm old, right? 53,
but you're hitting her emotions, and now she want to know why.
But I don't fit into the reality of what that algorithm and reality that she has until I open my mouth. Once I open my mouth, that's when I bypass the emotional perfect pitch because she doesn't recognize in me what she recognizes in everybody else. Not to say she wants to fuck me because I'm different. Not to say she's going to give me the pussy. Or not to say she wants to talk to me.
She's just intrigued.
Well, yeah, she's going to be intrigued, right? Because guess what? I'm not trying to seek information like the average guy. You know, what do you do for a living and all that other stuff? I'm feeding into her emotions and her fucking sexual imagination, dog. I wanna walk away from a woman knowing that I painted something inside her mind that's gonna keep growing and she's gonna keep processing. And then, like, who the fuck is he? You know, I remember I have a dad bod. I don't have any muscle. I'm fine with my body because I don't need my body to get any pussy. I'm that motherfucker, right? But anyway, my thing is that she's gonna recognize that I move different. Okay, I don't care about approval, and I'm not trying to impress her. I'm impressive. There's a difference. Most guys are trying to impress women, and if you're trying to impress her, you're gonna fall towards the date. I'm impressive because I know how to hold a conversation, make her lose time, and make her feel like the only woman in the world. I love doing that, and I love getting off. Remember, but how I communicate. Remember, depth and range, right? Yes.
So you basically, she's impressed because you know yourself well enough to express it in a way with confidence that she would feel comfortable enough to express herself.
Right.
Because she would have to follow your lead. So now she's like, okay, now I'm comfortable, but I'm so used to all these other guys. So now I'm interested to see how deep this could actually go, to see
because
where this could possibly take me.
Well, if you think
now
about
she's going to leave her world and come into your world.
But I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. Yes, the answer is yes, but let me tell you why. The average guy, unfortunately, the worst thing they're going to do, and I do not understand why you fucking do this, but you're showing her a finished product that he thinks she wants to see. A polite, polished, predictable person. Like like that's all women see, right? But I am going to show her I am a living masterpiece in progress. I don't stand still, I become. So I'm inviting her imagination because remember, brother, that when you look at women today and why women love fucking with us versus average, because average people do average things and hold women back from their sexuality. Meaning that when women want to explore themselves, they always are going to go to an edge with a guy. That means when she wants to explore, be nasty, be dirty, or whatever she wants to be, what is the world giving her? Judging her.
Judgment.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys inexperienced, talking shit about her, telling her she's modern and she ain't shit. And then you got the creepy
That's why they
people.
act one way on the front end and another way, and
Exactly.
they true way in the back end.
Exactly. Until we come around. We open up those doors to say we that motherfucker. So
yeah,
that's why, man. But you can't see that until you learn the game to see a different. You can't, not saying you, I'm saying those other people can't see what I'm talking about because they're unfortunately a finished product. So they've already created the ceiling. They're saying to themselves,
yeah, but
this is the best I can be.
their product was given to them. They didn't even create it.
No,
It was
it wasn't given to them. They created it. You're wrong. They created it. See, we're nothing but, okay. For all of us, we're nothing but our experiences from our past. We're part of our teachers, our mother, if you're in the church, your pastor, your friends, everything. That's what makes up our concept. But what happens is also not only makes the concept, but it also creates limited beliefs, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So when it creates a limited belief, so that means the person, even though they feel like they're free, they're actually imprisoned in themselves. I mean, in their mind, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, because everything that was told to them was basically like everything that they feel is basically telling them that's how they're supposed to feel.
No, it's what they told themselves, big dog. What they told themselves. So what they do, what an average guy is doing is that he's attaching himself emotionally to women, to dating events and circumstances. And then what he's doing is he's creating what is known as this thing called a belief system. So what he creates, he believes in.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. He sees a belief, and based off how he feels, it'll be the belief, and then he'll believe in it even more.
Well, yeah, because these are the things that influence how he distort. What is all that beeping? Can you stop beeping, please? What is all that beeping? Please stop beeping. No. So he's distorting himself. So the problem is when you are a finished product, it's hard to let you know that you can be more than the product when you have these assumptions about yourselves of how you expect things to be. See, that more is ego and self-importance. These guys expect, well, because I have a good job, she should fuck me. Because I've got a good body, she should fuck me. Because I wear nice clothes, she should fuck me. Because I'm 8 foot tall, she should fuck me. So they've got all these expectations in their minds, right? But the problem is that they anchor these things in and create the worst thing called a fact. So they think what they believe is actually the truth or a fact, but it's just a deep, deep lie or ingrained belief they mistake as facts. So that's why
it's just their truth or their version of it.
Right. So that's why when I come along and try to talk to them and tell them they can be more, they get mad at me. And it's not really them getting mad at me. It's the mind saying, don't listen to him.
Fight you.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. Trust me. You don't want to trust him. What does he mean, love yourself? And you can't love yourself. What do you mean, make it all about you? You can't do that. Remember that last girl? So I'm fighting against everything to try to break you guys free from the patterns that you create that are reinforced by how you feel about women. So all you're doing is you are creating the prison that you're in right now, big dog.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just gets that deep, dog, but that's what I'm saying. So once you can learn the game as you are learning, You're gonna learn everything is different. You don't go around moving and thinking that way. You don't. Your thought process is totally different. Your mindset is different. Everything is different, and women are not used to different. Okay, women are not used to the man that says, I love me. They've never, okay, Carl, please understand this. Women have never actually ever been in love. I know that sounds crazy, but they've never really actually been in love until they've fallen in love with a man. You can't,
the one that loves himself.
Right.
To show them what it is.
Right. How can a woman love somebody that likes himself or hates himself? Can't do that. But they have, okay, but in their interpretation, in their world, in their emotions, they anchor that thing in, and that lie is called, well, I'm in love with this guy who doesn't love himself. But it's a strong like, but it's not a love. The only way she's gonna find love is being around a motherfucker that actually loves himself. It's hands down. You cannot seep to a different level off of somebody who is not at that level, right?
Yeah.
So then that's why we're so cold. We tell them you don't want to fuck with me. Because if you fuck with me, you're not gonna be able to leave me. You ain't gonna this fentanyl type shit. Ain't gonna be able to leave me.
Yeah.
But that's how cold we are in the game. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying,
Because they probably like.
Go ahead.
They probably are so used to. Well, I can't even say probably. They're so used to certain things that they think that's as high as it goes, and then when they meet somebody else, that's why you say, if you interact with me, I'm going to show you something that you're going to get addicted to.
Yeah, well, I'm so cold in the game. I wonder what since I've been 9, I told you, in order to be the best student I could be, I couldn't talk to the people my age. I had to challenge myself and talk to the ones that were older. So when I was in the 8th grade, I would talk to 9th grade. 9th grade would be 10th and 11th. 10th grade would be 11th and 12th. 11th grade would be 12th in college. You see what I'm saying? 12th grade would be college and older women. I had to keep pushing myself because I realized that I'm him, because I believe in me and keep pushing to a point now where I'm so cold of what I am. I'm exclusivity now. I fall under what the marketers and advertisers are doing to women all day. I fall under that umbrella now. Because the things women want the most are the things are exclusive. That's how they see luxury. Not things that are given to them, but things that they got to wait for and things that they got to look at. You know, that diamond ring in the case that I can go to Walmart and buy something that looks like that, but it surely ain't going to feel. It ain't going to feel like that thing in that case. And those both things are fake. Yes, but what I'm saying at the end of the day is that I'm teaching you guys, when you have that mentality that I'm not available to everyone and I'm not easy to access, okay? And I'm not a free sample on the fucking table, okay? I am the fucking mountain, not the traveler, right? I don't move for anybody else but myself, okay? I know every word I speak to a woman, I'm planting seeds in her mind. I used to do this in the 90s when I was podcasting. I was talking about Johnny Appleseed, dropping seeds in her mind all day, every day to allow her to give it sunlight and water while she weeds it out. And I spark things in her. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the mentality, buddy. What else do you have? What's up?
No, that's basically what I was saying, like what I was asking, because I just wanted to know. I was listening to the book earlier, and you was talking about how you'll be focused on one part, and then when you need another part, that part will be like, you wasn't focused on me before, so I'm not going to help you.
But that's why as you focus. Think of myself as a conductor, right? Of a great, massive orchestra, right?
Yeah.
And in that orchestra is my cult, right? So it is my job as a conductor. I can't just play the notes to the flutes and shit like that and not do nothing to the drums, nothing to all the other instruments. Then what kind of a conductor am I? The music would not come out correctly. So
you
if
got
you
to work
notice,
on all of them.
I've got to work
so
on
it
all
comes
of them.
out.
I got
The
to
music
work.
comes
Yeah,
out
I got to work
the way
over
you want it
there
to
and
sound.
there and there. So I'm always constantly working. It's a constant. There's no days off in the game. You are constantly building and constantly growing, and that's what a lot of people don't understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's just the question I wanted to answer.
All right, well, good call,
Thank you,
brother.
Coach.
Thank you very much, man. We'll throw you back in. Great call, great dialogue. All right, guys, we're going to do this last guy right here. As I said before, I promise you we're going to do it. Let's knock this last guy out before we wrap this up. And let's not get to him because I don't want to make any of you young kids that feel that y'all got to dress that way bad. But here we go.
Lying, cheating.
So,
Yeah. Can't take accountability.
Wait.
all right. What do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, low key.
Okay.
On a low ski.
All right. So maybe we got to bring you back some women who like the young and aesthetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we'll do next time.
Yeah, we rock with that.
All right. Okay.
All right, let's bring our next single guy.
Gentlemen, I understand that you young guys feel that wearing gold teeth as an adult is something that women might find attractive. I am not saying that there are not women out there in college or in the hood that will not find that exciting and attractive. But I say to all you guys out here, please, gentlemen, you're not a rapper. Please, you don't need to waste your money on gold to put on your teeth. Please, gentlemen. It is going to turn women off faster than you can imagine.
Hey, welcome in.
Done. Fuck. God damn it. Guys, I'm trying. We're almost done. I'm trying to get to someone that's not getting blown the fuck up the first time they come in, man. Let me go to the next guy. Let me see if the last guy. Let's see if is there a last guy. All right, there is a last guy. Let's see. Guys, I listen. I'm going to sound like an old grandpa right now. Please don't get mad at me. Gentlemen, please don't get mad at me. I know y'all going to get mad at me on this if y'all guys listen. I'm going to sound very old, okay? If you are from the islands, I get the braids. I get it. But you've got to understand the influence that you guys are under. What is wrong with a clean cut? There's nothing, okay, if you want to have braids, go ahead, but I get women, if I get if you're from the islands, but the Bahamas, if you're in Trinidad or something like that, I get it, in the islands, and you're walking around with your braided hair, I get it. But a lot of you guys are wearing braids as a lifestyle choice because something the world has shown you to make you think you need dreads. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. That's just, look, I promise you guys, when you get my age, you're going to look at the kids your age, and you're going to be saying the same shit. So don't get mad at me now. You'll see what I'm talking about when I'm dead, and you're my age. Here we go.
I felt like LeBron when he was like down 3-1.
Of Macho Bin Laden.
Macho.
I felt like LeBron when he was like down 3-1 in the playoffs. I tried to come back, but we couldn't. But I did have fun, had a good experience. Some beautiful ladies out there.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we could bring you back again.
I would love to come back.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming out
Thank
tonight.
you.
Let's bring our next single guy.
Gentlemen, please don't get mad. I'm not even talking about the braids. I'm not even gonna fuck with the braids. But why are we putting tips on the braids? Why are we putting
Welcome in. What's your name and age?
My name is Macho Bin Laden.
I can't hear you. Talk
Not be
up a little bit.
Yeah, I go by the name of Macho Bin Laden.
Macho. How old are you?
I'm 27.
You can't. I thought. Wait, everybody. Did you think he was 18? You cannot be 27 and. All right, never mind. I don't want to sound like the old guy, man. I just hope that y'all realize that everything matters, dude. Y'all cannot dress this way as a 27-year-old.
27. Okay. What do you do?
I work, I make music.
Okay. Work and make music.
He's an artist, so he's an artist.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a lady?
For today, I just came and looking for a better good girl that I can be with her.
A good girl. What?
Yeah.
They can't hear you because you're not speaking up. Yeah, Flavor
Well, you can talk louder.
Oh, okay. So for today, I just come in to looking for a better girl that I can keep in my life.
You're looking for a girl that you can keep in your life.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where are you from?
I'm from East Africa, Tanzania, 255.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can't.
All right, shout out. Okay, he's African. That's okay. So I thought he was American, so he's African. He's African. So maybe he assumes that this is how 27-year-olds dress in America.
You really understand. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My what?
Deal breakers. Like, what are some things that the woman can do to make you say it's a no? Like you don't want her, you don't like her.
Oh, like I don't like her to like some auto tunes and shit. I don't like that.
Okay. It's a language barrier. Everybody, it's a language barrier. So he's from Africa. Okay. So she's asking questions. So there's nothing mentally wrong with him, everybody. It's just there's a language barrier. And he's not processing what the woman is saying, the information, because it's just a language barrier, people. Just a language barrier.
Attitudes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun. A lot of stuff I do for fun though.
Oh my God. I swear this is why the aliens don't attack us. This is why they don't. Okay, do you understand? Let me see if there's just another person after him. Is there another person? No. Fuck. We got to stick with him. Fuck.
Okay. Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun. A lot of stuff I do for fun though.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so it looks like we have everyone pop. We're gonna get to the ladies and see why
Oh my God.
they decided would not be a match today. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Come follow me.
Okay.
Macho. Name and age.
I'm Jarita. I'm 30.
Okay. Why did you pop?
It's the way you dressed right now. You know, it's giving Soldier Boy. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but on a date and we show up, we just we wouldn't match each other essentially. So yeah, or aesthetically, I should say. So yeah, and you're 27, right?
Mhm.
Yes. It's a little too young for me.
Oh, okay. So,
Is she your type? Why? Why not?
I can say
Come on, 360. He ain't speaking Wakandan. Stop that shit.
maybe. Oh no.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Look. Okay. So we're going to go and wrap this up. We can't, because gentlemen, the language barriers, we can't do it. The language barrier. He just doesn't understand the question. So everybody popped their balloon and he just doesn't, y'all understand. This is not laughing at Africans at all. It's just, there's a language barrier and that's just a problem. It's just he's I'll play a little more, but he just can't articulate himself at the end of the day. Okay. So it's just doesn't, it's, yeah.
Maybe?
Yes.
All right. So is the way you dress, is it culture or Africa? Or is
The
just,
culture,
it's just
African
your style?
stuff is just my style. You know, whatever come in my head, I just put it
You
on.
just put it on.
This somebody that's told me to wear it like this before I come here.
You look fly.
Yes,
But
thank you so much.
she is
he
as
killed
dating.
He
Yes,
killed.
thank you so much.
Oh yeah, he killed that shit. All right, man. So yeah, we can't do that. But anyway, guys, appreciate 1950 Zag. and myself, guys. If y'all need to get at us all 1950 at 1950.com. Carrie K. Zaggin. Get at Carrie K. Zaggin, get at myself as well if y'all need help. But it was a good show, guys. We'll continue to keep these shows going for you guys out there. We'll definitely see you next Wednesday, and we'll definitely have some information out with you guys for tomorrow, man. But we can't do nothing with this, man. So we're gonna wrap this up, guys. We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate yourselves. And we'll definitely talk to y'all later, man. We out.